What it do? I got something to prove. I just cannot lose. Count 20, 50, 100, something I like to do.
We got the same 24. Used to feel bad for you niggas. Would get my last so you can laugh, but now I laugh at you.
I'm stepping. They know it. They see me. Cause I'm glowing.
I just fucked your bitch on a whole lot of pills. Niggas ain't that street, heard you been fucking up a lot of drills.
I'm fucking at the moon. When I'm trying to talk to you,
I go hard, I go crazy. All my bloods, they go crazy. Drip on me, I'm too wavy. Real bad bitch, no food gazy.
4, 3, 2, 1, la-da-da.
Treat a hoe like a drum, bend her over, getting beat down. Put the house, making the head to the bed, make the squeeze sound. And then bitch with my dog like some peas, I like Greyhound. I ain't been to the top, trying to give him a hit.
Fuck that nigga that made your beat. My shit by Meech. Nigga, I can't do nothing for free. Can't talk to me about no feature.
Thought it was all about love, so blinded, yeah. Got me some money, now I can see, yeah. Paper over, pussy, diamonds, new car. Can't get none of that without the moolah.
pressure, pressure. Everything I got it pressure, pressure.
Everything big, big, big. Everything big, I-G. Everything big, big, big. Everything big, I-G.
Sex sales, but not like shit. Do sex smells, but not like doo-doo. Catching hell with these lead shells. Make me ring your bell on pressure like he do. Man, don't nobody wanna be the broke boy. Get paid, baby. Get paid, baby. Don't no wanna be with broke boys. Get paid, baby. Get paid.
I'm just like a pimple, no proactive. We don't do no back and forth, it's simple, let's get active. We ratchet, the Barbie show, jumping like the classic. Big house in the hood, it's the pretty gang made. Stronger, stronger, stronger.
See, young boy had it rough all his life. Raised by a single mother, mama always taught him right. She even turned the life around and introduced him to Christ. She taught him how to pray, and that's how he survived through the
Don't make
night.
me turn my crown off. Please, don't make me do it. Please, don't make me do it. Please, baby, don't make me do it. Please, don't make me do it. And the angels sing. And the angels sing.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is, man. Smash Out Show, aka Independent Saturdays.
Yeah.
I am your boy DJ Play Something. As always, I got my partner, Tony Two Shades, in the building.
Yeah, what's cracking with the Mackin?
Yeah, Brittany Price.
What it do?
You heard what I was about to say, right? Because you know Dirty Fred, I'm known to saying him first. So, yeah, Brittany Price in the building, a.k.a. Water Check Wins, a.k.a. the ambassador, brand ambassador for 1186 Water.
Miss 1186.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
What up, B?
Nah, man. What's your...
She's so silly.
Look, the day been crazy, man.
Yeah.
I had a dope night, had a dope day, but you know, just life just be lifing.
Be
Shout out to
life.
Free. She be
Yeah.
saying that.
It be
Yeah.
That
life.
makes sense.
It be happening now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? It be happening.
but I had to definitely make sure I made it through.
Yeah,
For
I appreciate you too, man, for
Yeah.
pulling up tonight. You feel
For
me?
sure.
We got a dope show lined up too, man. We got a GOAT in the building. You feel me?
Where he at?
Oh,
Yeah,
he
on the back.
here?
Where she at? Is it he or she?
I mean, we got a. I
just
don't know about
saying
Rue yet. I don't know about Rue yet. I'm gonna see after we hear these tracks if she's a GOAT in the making.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey.
But we got a GOAT, man, from like from the Bessemer area, man. He pulling up tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Been doing this for a long time. Grammy
Pretty
Award
like
winning. plaque having,
Hey.
double platinum plaque having,
Hey.
Chris Brown album working,
Hey.
Beyonce album working,
Ooh.
New YG.
you know what I'm talking about?
New
In the
YG.
building tonight,
New YG,
man.
yeah, we
You
on
feel
that.
Yeah, on the new
You
YG
gave it
album
away
too.
right there.
Yeah,
On the
I don't
new
know. Some
YG.
people might not know. Rue over there, like, who you talking about?
You got
She
to
might
know.
not know who I'm talking
You
about.
might need to.
Yeah, man. So, bro, gonna be in the building tonight, but we got Rue 2 Braves in the building.
Yeah.
You feel me? Man, I ain't got no songs pulled up. So guess what we gonna do?
What?
We gonna jump into some music real quick. How was y'all week though? How was y'all week?
It was good. It was good.
I already asked that.
No, you
Nah.
ain't asked.
Okay,
How
so
was
I've
your
been
week?
out, man, crazy.
It was.
You see how I'm all over the place right now, right? So
Yeah.
just imagine how the week, man. It's been a wild week, man. Why listen to it?
But we gonna pull it in today, baby.
Yeah, man. We here for the Saturday.
Celebration.
I don't know who phone that is over there.
Oh.
Sound like Brittany Pryor.
That is, bro.
Stop, Kyle. Look, people in school, we
It
had,
is
in
big.
my class, my graduating class, we had like 50 Britney. So every Britney had to be called by their whole name. So when people say Brittany Price, like, it's
You know,
a
I know
trigger.
they don't say that though. I know they say B Price. That was my bad.
But I be honest, they say like
Right,
Ashley
call the whole
A,
name.
Ashley
Yeah,
S.
we know they call by our full name. So when people see me out, they be like, Brittany Price.
All right.
And I
So
be
look,
like,
we want to shout out to
It
people
is.
on
It's
the live
simple
right
like
now,
Prince.
man.
Go together.
K Monique Smith.
What up, Monique?
What up,
That
what
my
up, what
sister
up?
name.
Okay. Shout out to Humes on the live.
Humes.
Everybody who on the live right now, man, thank you for pulling up on us tonight, man. Share that live for
Share
us,
the
though,
live,
man.
share the
Please
live.
share that live. We about to get off into this thing. We gonna jump off into some music. Let me see what I want to play first.
That music.
Yeah, some music.
With a K.
Yeah. With
Shout
a
out
K.
to Memphis.
With a hard K too. Big K. Let me see. What we gonna do? Let me see. I don't know. I want to hear some Pocahontas tonight.
That's dope.
I want to
The
hear
one
some.
and only Pocahontas be working, man. She be
Oh
working.
man, we got to get off into that breeze.
Yeah, she just came by the club. She came by the booty club.
Breezy.
Yeah,
Pocahontas.
last Saturday. Had me drop it.
Pocahontas, yeah.
She had me drop it.
We got to do some breezy real quick.
Do some breezy. Now you gonna put some bam on there, some Gucci.
You already know I got to
Put
do
it in
that,
rotation.
man. I got to do that back and forth joint. You feel me? I love that joint, man. But if I can find it.
Do you got some stuff on there from 7 album?
Yeah, any G
I got the I don't have no G Child on here, but I can
Oh,
definitely
man,
get
some-
some G Child. Cause see what I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff off here, right? Because
We
we
used to
had
have a
filled up
lot
the
of it.
yeah, we had
Yeah.
filled up the drive, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff, man. So only thing that's on here now is like the stuff that's been downloaded within the last I don't know,
this year.
yeah, not even this year, like the last month.
Oh, no.
Like yeah, we was running like real low on the drive space.
Sound
so
like my phone.
Hey, man, like I said, if you had your videos, send them in, because obviously, you know,
Yeah.
email, send them to the email. We'll push.
For sure,
We'll
for
push
sure.
it.
So we're gonna do some 3-headed goat by the homie Lil Bam.
Okay.
I mean not Lil Bam, Lil Bam, Northside Weezy,
Lil Soulja.
and Lil Soulja.
Shout out to the North, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
We
to Lil
coming
Soulja.
real heavy, man. Shout out to the North.
for sure. And then we're gonna surprise you with that third one. And then when we come back, we're gonna chop it up with the homie Rue 2 Brazy.
Mm-hmm.
Get all in her business, find out what she
Thank you.
got going on. Tap in with her, all of that good stuff, man. So if you're on the live right now, thank you for joining the live. Please share the live. Please share the live.
You support the
And
hustle.
don't go nowhere. Keep it out right here on Smash Bros.
Radio, quit playing, ho.
Yeah.
Yay.
You
You know.
Damn, hey, how you ladies pop that like this? Yeah, damn, boss bitches get down on the floor, yeah. Make that nigga spend all that dough, yeah. Got a bag, make me know. Put that coochie on your throat, baby. What that mouth do? I heard that you the goat and I'm a nasty dancer. Drop it to the floor, I ain't got no manners, just slurp it like a pro. Make him give me what I want. He never tell me no. When I put it on her, I'ma snap that nigga soul. Snap that nigga soul. I'ma snap that nigga soul. When I put it on her, I'ma snap that nigga soul. Snap that nigga soul. I'ma snap that nigga soul. When I put it on her, I'ma snap that nigga soul. I'm a boss ass bitch, never need a nigga for nothing. Ayy, money make me come. Yeah, they bet here weigh a ton. Get my weight up like the flex, so I can't play no one-on-one. Ain't no joker, but I really do this shit for fun. Yeah, her bitch a wood choker, keep that gas all in my lung. Need a nigga with some motherfucking power in his tongue. And that pussy got some motherfucking power, leave you sprung. If you broke, you can't have none. I be ballin' like LeBron. Ayy, put me in the game, cause they know I like to stand out. Team of bad bitches, we ain't waiting on no handout. Shaking ass and titties, make them niggas bring them bands out. Bring them bands out, yeah. Bring them bands out. Boss bitches get down on the floor, yeah. Make that nigga spend all that nigga soul. Snap that nigga soul. I'ma snap that nigga soul. When I put it on her, I'ma snap that nigga soul. Snap that nigga soul. I'ma snap that nigga soul. When I put it on her, I'ma snap that nigga soul. I'm a boss ass bitch, never need a nigga for nothing. Ayy, money make me come. Yeah, they bet here with a ton. Get my weight up like the flex, so I can't play no one-on-one. Ain't no joker, but I really do this shit for fun. Yeah, her bitch a wood choker, keep that gas all in my lung. Need a nigga with some motherfucking power in his tongue. And his pussy got some motherfucking power, leave sprung. If you broke, you can't have none. I be ballin' like LeBron, ayy.
Shit fucking golden here, man.
Fucking right.
Stop playing.
No cap.
Yeah.
For what it is in this big band?
You know what I'm saying? A fucking 3-headed goat, dumbass.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah. Let go.
hey. Damn, this bitch go fast. I barely hit the gas.
Hey, the Fed got me on task. I can't even hit the gas.
I still came in with my 5-4 round and hit your ass.
Hey, you made one foul move.
Hey, soldier, hit his ass. Hey,
The Santa Claus of the north. Pull up with Christmas bags.
we making plays out of hot boxes, had to switch the tabs. Hey, get into it like on mission, blowing money fast. Longer we got drug, I'm cut the rug, ain't gotta do the dance. Hey.
Spin it block so many times that mama begged me to stop. Bitch, I got help the old ways, and he left me that
You
Glock.
wanna stay with a stick. Fuck nigga play and we sit in the blitz. I'm trying to get money, keep me out your midst. Shout it too messy, can't fuck with the bitch. Can't fuck with that hoe, cause that hoe just be knowing too much. She doing too much, but she fine. I like to fuck her, but no, I can't show her too much. Cause that's how these niggas be dying.
Hey, that hoe be capping, man. That hoe be flexing. Talking about that she fucking enough and she lying. Okay, I fucked the hoe not the 3 times. Okay, I hit the bit for a rewind.
I just want a nut, I need me a freak hoe. Play on my dough and get shot through the peephole. I ran up a bed with my amigo. I ran up a bed with my brothers.
I got a brick on my face like I'm Debo.
When the pet line, these bitches in trouble. This shit just too easy to score like a free throw.
I put a zip on the zip, make it dark.
I put a bag on the head, make her turn to a gold, make her fuck nigga James St. Patrick. You had the same pack for a month, my nigga. How in the fuck is you trapping?
Huh? Yeast St. Laurent glasses, huh? North side above average, huh?
Being no direct traffic, bitch, I made more pay than John Madden, huh? Getting cheese, I did rapping, but I can throw the whole class about trapping, huh? I got a young nigga who'll shoot something. Should've sent his ass to the Mavericks, huh? This bitch with me, she the baddest, huh? 50 on me, Curtis Jackson, huh?
For the letters, I come spit your cabbage, huh? No veggies by beef, we get active, huh?
Damn, this bitch go fast, I barely hit the gas.
Hey, the Fed got me on task, I can't even hit the gas.
I still came in with my 5-4 round and hit your ass.
Hey, you made one foul move.
Hey, soldier, hit his ass. Hey,
The Santa Claus of the north. Pull up with Christmas bags.
we making plays out of hot boxes, had to switch the tabs. Hey, get into it like on mission, blowing money fast. Longer we got drug, I'm cut the rug, ain't gotta do the dance. Hey.
Huh? Goddamn, man. Where you at, nigga?
Bitch, you know I'm in this hoe, man. And the nigga ain't gon' go no motherfucking well,
Oh,
nigga.
soldier, where you at,
You know what I'm
nigga?
saying? Yeah, man, I don't want fucking cap, man. Big SL shit, nigga. Let it go.
Man, this bitch bound smoking the booth out. Man, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, dumbass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga getting a whole lot of money everywhere, some money at. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, bitch, you just hit me with your clip, bitch. Goddamn, bitch, that bitch too long, bitch.
Get the fuck, nigga, get out the way, man.
Huh? Okay. Earweezy and Bam and Soldier. Huh?
What y'all niggas want, man? What y'all niggas want? Come here, man. Come here, man. Come here, man. Got no damn shit to free over here. We just say number Stone Burger out here.
It ain't never Stone Burgers.
Never Stone Burger, man. We ain't got no shit to free over here. Man, y'all go home.
We ain't got
Y'all
nothing
go
for
home.
me.
Y'all go home.
Thought it was all about love, so blinded, yeah. Got me some money, now I can see, yeah. Paper over, pussy, diamonds, new cars. Can't get none of that without the moolah. Baby, I'm about that bed, I'm about that cheese, yeah. I'm about that money, I'm about that green, yeah. Paper over, pussy, diamonds, new cars. Can't get none of that without the moolah. Fucking the club up, I'm running this bitch. Running this, got it out the mud, me and my little cut. We ain't never gotta worry about a bitch. We ain't never gotta worry about these niggas. Locked in, I ain't gotta pull the trigger. I can't worry about your baby. Pushing up days, dead situation. Can I have my baby? What you really want? What the the fuck you need? Taking up my time, can I help it please? I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't gotta go and hit me a cigarette. Cause you getting on my nerve. Why the fuck this shit so toxic? This ain't love. What am I gonna do about it? Hit the ground running all in, I ain't bluffing, cutting in on these niggas. Yeah, got a little room free big coming through 30 minutes out of Memphis. Yeah, I'm about that money. Yeah, can I be wasting my time, ho? I'm about that money. Yeah, better go get on your grind, ho. Make the grind with the time, now I'm winning. No bitch, I'm just out here pimping. Can't lose cause a nigga still winning. Why you mad out here pretending? Then earning on yearning for my vision. Want a diamond, Gucci, Prada, and Fendi. I can't worry about your babe. Pushing up days, dead situation. Can I have my baby? It was all about love. So blinded, yeah. Got me some money, now I can see, yeah. Paper over, pussy, diamonds, new cars. Can't get none of that without the moolah. Baby, I'm about that bed, I'm about that cheese, yeah. I'm about that money, I'm about that green, yeah. Paper over, pussy, diamonds, new cars. Can't get none of that without the moolah.
TSL shit you did. Got Lamarcus J in that motherfucker with him.
Chasing that cat like a race.
I know you know better, do better. We pull up wherever, whenever. Judah just iced out my bells. None of you niggas would help. I had to stack up that cheddar. Me going broke, never. I flipped that pack and got extra. I just put up in a Tesla. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Pockets in shape, I'm straight. You saving these hoes need a cake. I get the cash every day. I been did that, you late. Chasing the cats on the interstate. Never get tired, but I need a break. Too much cash, I need a safe. Too much gas, we waking bait. I hit the plug with the shake and bake. Finesse on the plate, then it's underlay. Out of designer, perk downer. Got too much paper, I need me a bounder. Looking for me, but can't find me. Glass on my wife, perfect timing. Diamonds on me, I might blind him. If he better than me, I'ma sign him. Nigga be talking about sticks. If he pull up, we gon' flip your shit. She finna turn her a trick. Fuck bitches by tools, twits. Mechanic with tools, get fit. Pockets on swole, they still. I get that cash and I do. I'm finna fuck on the milk, might bust on the I know you know better, do better. We pull up wherever, whenever. Judah just iced out my bells. None of you niggas would help for. I had to stack up that cheddar. Me going broke, never. I flipped that pack and got extra. I just put up in a Tesla. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. I don't play break up the makeup. She gave me face, no makeup. Pockets full of deads, hold up. Before I pull up, hit my motor. I got my hood on my shoulders. Makeup bend over, folder. I'm in the car with my sofa. We might pull up in the Rover. Wrist on cold, froze, freeze. Draco blitz you like a sneak. Spin on your block and repeat. I made that catch in my sleep. With a thick bitch, you need. I put my bro on his feet. Loaded that Glock and he eat. Cut through your back door and he creep. I know you know better, do better. We pull up wherever, whenever. Judah just iced out my bells. None of you niggas would help. I had to stack up that cheddar. Me going broke, never. I flipped that pack and got extra. I just put up in a Tesla. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now.
Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now. Cash cow. I'm finna cash out. I brought the racks out. Them niggas mad now.
It's another Lamarcus J production.
All right, man. We are back. Smash Our Show again.
Yeah.
Saturday. Sorry about the technical difficulties. The video earlier, man. You know,
We live.
Stuff.
Things happen. We live.
We live.
Not scripted.
And we live.
It happens, man. It be like
We
that.
live.
Real talk, man.
Yeah.
But we got a dope guest in the building today. Miss Ruth 2 Brazy.
Yeah. Clap it off.
See it, look.
Look.
Wanna act like that on her too? Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clap it off. Clap it off. Clap it off. Clap it off.
Gotta give her a real applause.
Yeah.
What up, Ruth? I ain't got
You
the
good?
mic
I
on.
don't know. I say something.
There you go.
Hi, how y'all
Yeah.
doing?
What's going on with you?
I'm
Awesome.
good. What's up?
Man, glad to have you in the building.
For sure.
Happy to be here.
For sure.
Represent
So
for the ladies.
tell us what brings you to the Smash House today.
Okay, well, I kind of like, basically, I won a competition of, with LaMarcus J, probably back in August.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was part of the prize. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an upcoming artist trying to push myself, get there. You know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
that's
For
what
sure.
brought me here. I'm happy to be here. I like y'all set up. This shit dope.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Thank
did.
you.
Appreciate it.
So you say you actually won the
contest.
contest.
Yeah,
They had.
I won. It was like a first, second, and third. I think we came in. The first prize, the winner got the interview. I did another one back in probably like a few months ago. I won that one too. So you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you out here putting in work.
Rule
I'm
winning
putting
out
it
here.
in. I'm
Yeah.
putting it in. You
That's
know.
what's up.
How many contestants? He was like, you out of how many folks?
I want to say it was a good every one of them we've been in. It was probably like a good at least over 20.
I'm about to say
You know what
about
I'm
25 or
saying? Yeah,
better,
about
about
25
Oh, you
more.
chopping them down.
Cause that's like your average. Yeah.
Right.
About 20, 25 folks.
Yeah, just to start up, you know what I'm saying? It's just like first when I went in, I'm like, I don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we gonna go with it.
All right.
That's what I did. You
Got
know,
comfortable the
Came
next
with
time
it. Right.
True that.
So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music all my life.
Mm.
Like my family, we got our own church. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Okay.
church girl.
Oh,
but
Okay.
That's the
I
order.
came in life. You know, life hit me. So you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been doing music all my life. I started rapping probably about a good year and a half ago.
So do you rap and sing?
I can.
But you only do rap right now.
I do all of it.
You do a little both.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I write
You
all of
play
it.
any instruments?
I don't do that. That's my other side of my family. I don't do that.
I feel you.
Yeah.
It's in the bloodline though.
It's
All
in the
you gotta do is
bloodline,
just
like,
start it.
Yeah,
and-
you can walk in my family house. You gonna hear the organ. You gonna hear the keyboard. You gonna hear
Wow.
guitar. You gonna hear all that
Just
voices.
music.
Everybody like
Like
you know
one
what I'm
big,
saying?
one big band.
Right,
right.
Everybody do something.
Everybody do something.
What side of town? What part of town you from?
I'm from Montevallo, Alabama.
Hey,
Shout out to
One time for the
Montevallo,
M.
man.
they got the good
Montevallo.
food down there, man.
For sure,
Yeah.
Hey, you for real.
Montevallo University. They be turned. I'd be
That's
doing
who
some
got the
stuff.
good
One time for the hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be
Yeah.
turned. I was down there. I did some shows with them.
Hey,
Okay.
so you being a female coming up in this game, and you know you oncoming, you doing that. A lot of people they try to downplay showcases and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let the people know, is that an important part of, you know, and I'm not even gonna just level it out to you being a female, but how important is it to do those showcases and things of that nature? 'Cause people always say like, man, I ain't gonna go do that.
Right. I feel like going to showcases, you can expand yourself. You know, you can expand your brand. You can people can get to know you through your
Right.
music. I feel like it's important.
Yeah.
So if you are an artist out there who, you know what I'm saying, like want to get your music heard, go let them hear that. I was just not too long ago, I was just writing in my room. That's it. My manager, only person heard it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But shit, I got out there to the showcases and it put me somewhere else in a different mindset. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Make
a
me
good
more
networking
confident.
because you don't know who gonna be there.
You never know.
And everybody be
You
at
never
those,
know if you go
especially
in
in
there
the
and
music.
win. I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna know what we finna do. Win in there, won. We gonna take it home every
Yeah.
time.
Hey,
And especially if LaMarcus J in the building, man. Like,
Yeah,
bro
yeah,
connected
he
in so
legit.
many different ways.
Yeah, you
Team
got
Feel
it.
me?
He
You gotta
legit.
show
He
out,
legit. He
yeah.
So,
legit.
and then and shout out to T-Mine too, man. Bro connected as well.
Oh God,
So,
that's my dog.
Yeah, that's both
Shout
of them
out
my
to
partners
T-Mane,
right there,
yeah.
man. Like real talk.
in the
So
Smash
have you done any work with LaMarcus J yet?
So I got along with this, I won studio time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got some time coming up with LaMarcus J coming soon. So I have a beat by there. It's gonna
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm working. I told you I'm working.
That's what's up.
Who you work with on the joints you got already? Like who? Yeah. Producer-wise.
My producer is Quavo. Queasy Too Hard. He hard. You feel me? Yeah, he hard. Yeah.
So music wise, tapes wise, what you got out there for the people to be able to go and listen to and take a listen to Brazy?
So I got a mixtape just came out called My Turn Bitch. You can find that on YouTube.
I love the title.
You know, but that's me. You know, I
term
feel
of
like
endearment.
That's what I feel like. Like, you know, I'm gonna come in like I already made it. Like I'm on that type time. You feel me? So it's my turn. So you can find it on Spotify, YouTube, all that. You can go to my Facebook, Root2 Brazy. Click on the link in my bio. You can go on my Instagram. Click on the link in my bio. You gonna find all that. I'm dropping.
Hey.
Okay.
Dropping. Then where did that name Root2 Brazy come from? Cause Dirty was like he wanted to be him. Like he was like I already know what type of time Rue on.
Yo. Well, we keep that down, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
My Root2 Brazy came from my brother. He started this 2BE, you know. He started a movement back in the day. We just bringing it to my brother. Name is AWOL2 Brazy. I look up to him. His music hard. He the hardest. He one of the hardest men out there that's working. You know what I'm saying? But he AWOL2 Brazy. And I just kind of look up to him. So that's what Root2 Brazy came in from. But I really got a Brazy side. Like, it's crazy.
Right. It's crazy and it's brazy.
Yeah.
Females. You been spotting any females out here you want to work with, somebody that you done seen out here that's fire too?
I've been working, a lot of my female collabs been with like people local in Shelby County area.
Okay.
India Dior.
I was gonna say, put some names
I'm
out
like,
there.
shout them out, man. Do some draws, shout them out.
India Dior, Coco, all of them, they hard from Shelby County. They working too.
Yeah.
India in one of my songs. Me and India got a mixtape coming probably like sometime in next year. Beginning of next year.
What's the name? Y'all got a name?
It's Two Sides to Every Story.
Ooh, that it is.
Yeah.
So you working down there in Shelby County? You gotta bring some of them up here. They have any of them ever done a showcase?
Be in Shelby County like that with
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They gotta come
that
up here.
That sound good.
They gotta come up here to some of them showcases.
Some of them be in the building. Some of them be in the building. He said, yeah, sure.
It's just Shelby County got it. I know. It ain't you.
What you saying, Tony?
It ain't you, it's them. And they know who them is. It ain't you.
I don't know.
It's them.
Yeah, we gotta. It's a lot of people down there. You know.
I don't know about that one, Tony. That sounded a little shady right there. That sound like something going on with that.
No, I mean, that just like outside of my jurisdiction.
Okay.
The thoughts of Tony Two Shakes has nothing to do with Smash.
I'd be scared of Shelby County. I'd be scared of it.
Yeah.
So it being a whole different world and it being on the opposite side, well, a lot of people don't actually know. How are you able to? Is it inspiration for your music, or you get inspiration from another? You know,
me really like I had to get out of Shelby County because I felt stuck there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lot of people who want to see you win, but then again, you got everybody got their corner. You feel me? Everybody not gonna fuck with my music.
Right.
I just had to come out and with it. Like, I know that. But Shelby County, it got its goods and it got its bad.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But that's where I'm from, and I fuck with it.
That's
you feel me?
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Shelby County. I know y'all watching on there.
All right, so Rue, check this out. This is what we got to do.
We can run some.
We got to run a song real quick.
Bet.
You got the single, Dumb.
Yeah.
And we got to get into it.
Yeah.
So I want you to introduce this joint. Tell them what they about to do.
All right, y'all. This your girl, Root2 Brazy, coming to you with my new single that's finna drop real soon. You gonna hear it first here. It's called Dumb. Let's go.
Hey, you're hearing it first right here on Smash Bros.
Radio. Quit playing, hope.
Yeah.
Capital
Yes, sir. Rule 2 brazy.
Yeah.
Straight act.
Yes, sir. Rule 2 brazy. I ain't gonna lie, Rule. I can kind of look at you and tell you had it in you, but I wasn't expecting it like that.
Like first 5 seconds.
I wasn't expecting it like that. Like,
She just
wow.
said it her time. She coming.
Bruh. Like, real time, Rule. That's you.
Appreciate it. I ain't stopping.
I feel what you're talking about for the mixing, though. I did hear that part.
Right.
You feel me? But as far as the lyrics and delivery, all of that,
Delivery
on
for
point.
sure.
Appreciate it.
On point, man.
Yeah.
On point. Like, definitely on point. Wow.
Right.
That's crazy. So I know Lamar gonna get you right, though.
Oh, God.
So I can just imagine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro gonna get you right.
I can see how you want. Yeah,
Exactly.
Shout out to LaMarcus J.
Wow. That was dope, bro.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to you, man. Like, that was real dope.
Appreciate it.
I'm rocking with
Yeah.
it. I wasn't expecting
Like,
it.
you
Like,
looking
I
at me
just
like,
went.
damn,
Why you wasn't expecting that?
I mean, like, she's spitting
She
like
got a chill vibe.
It's
Exactly,
it's
son.
only like, okay, a couple of females that has came through, like her come through here that spit. You know, you got females that can rap.
Right. Like I say, one
But
time
it's
for
only
Breezy,
a
Barbie.
few-
Barbie
No.
Yeah,
That
okay.
can spit. I'm
Just
talking about
drop.
that spit. I'm talking about like what's her name?
Rhapsody or
no, like
Chica.
Ashley J.
Ashley.
Yeah, 3 the Hard Way. Like, it's a lot of artists that can rap. I'm talking about female rappers that can rap, right? But it's only a few that can spit.
Yeah, I get
And
what
that
you
you
saying.
feel like
It's a
they can like
difference. It's a
stick
difference.
with the guys, like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
The
saying?
Brad,
It's only a few.
Shauna.
Like, shout
Yeah.
out to Breeze, shout out to Nina, shout out to Red Richie.
I get what
Those
you
are
saying.
rappers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, they stay in their lane.
For sure.
But we talking about people
Do
that
Birmingham
can
have a
spit.
lot of spitters now that we think of it? Now you
It
saying
ain't
that
many.
female spitters?
It ain't many, but the ones that I can think of, like Ashley J, Rutu Brazy, 3 the Hard Way. You feel me? Those the 3 right now. Like that's the category. That spitters.
I gotta see who Ashley J and 3. I gotta see who the other two.
Like,
are.
you know 3 the Hard Way is?
I know 3 the Hard Way is.
not.
I do.
Wow, you got B. We gotta put you on. Some
Yeah,
3.
you gotta put me on.
Man, like
I
3 is a
know that.
spitter. Like,
Yeah,
I'm talking about, when I say spitters, I mean that can put a song out. She can go up against a dude.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know, not saying that all dudes are spitters.
Right.
But she can go up against a dude spitting.
Like,
Shout
she
out to
sound-
Rue.
Spitting bars.
She told y'all how she was coming.
I'm rocking with that, Rue.
She
Like, real
did.
talk.
She
I
did
wasn't
warn us.
expecting
She did warn us.
Y'all
I
say
would give
when
her
men,
that.
y'all say when men
Yeah.
say what they say, listen to what they say. When women say what they say, listen to what they say.
I got you.
That's what's up.
Just
Say
like-
less.
Oh, God.
Straight like that.
Say less.
So we
Like, I'm
got
rocking
Shelby
with that.
County here on the map.
So
How
who,
do-
Right.
who you pull from when you come like that? When you get in the studio like that, you feel this energy, like saying what we just heard. What you pull from that? Like, what's your muse for that? You know?
So, like, before I go on some, like, because that song right there is, like, on some demon time, you know, really, like, it tell a story at the end. So, really, before I go on there, I'll be on my bond shit, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, like, I'll be on that time, you know, just shit I done seen, shit I done experienced. So, that's what I take it from, you feel me?
That's what's up.
Big
That's solid.
Pisces.
Definitely rocking with that, man. So I can see how you can come out on top in a lot of competitions. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like, I
yeah.
can see how
Yeah.
these guys would actually say, okay, Rue won that.
Right,
you feel me?
right.
Ain't many spitting
Right.
like that. You
right,
feel me?
right.
But who would be your inspirations? Like, artists that you look up to, artists that you say you know, not necessarily take from, but artists that you inspired to be like, or you know what I mean? Like, who inspired you?
Who was in your
Yeah.
I mean, I got a few, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, King Von. That's my I
Love.
love him.
That
Love.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Listening
like,
to you,
yeah.
that
Kinda got
definitely
that drill
makes sense.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do, and they do, yeah.
Really, King Von, I even fuck with Dope. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
listen at all them. Like, it's just a lot of people that,
Shout out to Chicago.
yeah, shout out to Chicago
Yeah.
for real, because they really
They got a
own
lot of
it.
influence.
Yeah.
I
So-
said I
so-
had that conversation last week.
when I just heard this, you know, I came in on tail end. They're your baby daddy-in-law. So I came in on the tail end of it. It give me that, remember King Von song called Miss It?
Yeah.
Sit on this miss.
Yeah.
Give me those vibes.
Yeah,
I ain't saying you got it from
right,
that.
right.
But it's a
right,
good
right.
push.
It gave me
Yeah.
that. I made it. I just took it to the I
Yeah,
can't think of
like-
the
Right,
name.
it's called,
That story. He
yeah.
told a little story on that song. I can't
Yeah.
think of the title.
Yeah,
but
like when I'm on that time,
to the
it ain't
O. That's
no,
the name of
I
the
That's
don't-
it, 'cause
O Block. He was
Took
on
her,
that.
took her to the O. That's
Yeah.
the name of the song.
That what
Took
it's
it to the-
called?
Yeah,
Okay.
took it to the
That's how.
Rest in peace, King Von.
All right.
I'll live one.
Super dope. So Rue, what you got next? What's next for Rue? What you got coming up?
Yeah.
I got a lot coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got on the 22nd, I got the T-Main, the one for he was telling you about the showcase. Yeah. Open up for Glorilla. I got that coming up. Yeah. And I got mixtapes coming out, songs dropping. I'm pushing Dumb right now. You know, so we got a lot of videos and everything coming up. I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop. If I don't drop for about 2 weeks, I'm coming back in dropping 3 more songs. So I'm not stopping. We gonna stay with it.
Stay working.
That works.
Yeah. So you got any producers you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
So like I'm looking forward to the LaMarcus J. I'm looking forward to that one.
What about Michi? You heard of Michi, right?
Michi, I heard of Michi. Yeah, I heard of Michi.
Producer my beats about Michi.
Yeah, he hard. Yeah,
I can hear you on a Michi beat too.
Yeah, we gonna kill that.
Put it in the smash verse. It's out.
Oh God, I was thinking ready, like Kruger. I got like just that raw.
I can hear that. I can definitely hear that.
One time for Reddy Kruger, man.
Yeah, Reddy Kruger. He on YouTube heavy, man. My baby be definitely listening to Reddy. He got them. He on there with Canigra, so he got them beats circulating on YouTube.
All right.
Shout out
now,
to Reddy.
I know that you are a spitter from what I just heard. And what are you now? You know we ain't never scared, right?
Right.
But what do you fear the most as the artist? Like, okay, man, let's say, man would be like dropping a whack verse, doing a whack feature, or you know what I'm saying? Like
what's your fears here?
Yeah, what do you fear most as the artist?
The most I feel like when I'm writing something and I feel like it's like. I be like, damn, should I say this? I don't know if I should say this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if my words gonna catch nobody. But then when I play it out, it's like everybody fucking with it. Like, damn, and I'm like, damn, I done had doubts on this whole song. Y'all really
like you wasn't trying to go over their head with it.
Yeah. Cause you know you gotta listen. You gotta listen you gotta listen at the words. Like some stuff really go over your head.
Right.
So yeah, that's about it. Like just
overshooting your artist.
Yeah.
Now, who would be your target audience? Like, what's your demographic? Like, you make this for who?
My audience?
Right.
Basically. Okay, so how this go is, I'm versatile. I'm Rutu Brazy right now. But you'll get on here and you'll hear some of my other stuff. You're going to hear Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I sing, I rap, I write, I do all that. It's whatever audience really feel me, that's who we're gonna be with. But I'm versatile. I'm gonna stay on that.
So no, definitely not like a
I don't have like no specific.
Adaptable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't box me.
You can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm brazy. Like that's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I got this joint with you and India.
Yeah,
India
shout
Dior.
out to India Dior. Yeah.
And it's actually a video.
Up, India?
That's what we're looking at on the way.
Yeah.
And I want to get into this joint.
Let's go.
Can we get into it?
Let's go.
Okay. So I want you to introduce this joint. Tell them what they about to hear.
All right, y'all. This called Witty by me and India Dior. We taking over Shelby County. We taking over the world. We really
okay, so she from Shelby County too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You support the hustle, man.
I support female artists. Like I want to work with y'all.
Yeah.
So hit me up. We gonna make a hit.
Bet.
But it's with it. Let's go.
All right. So look, shout out real quick, man. You got some people on the live that are rocking with you. Roxy Fuller.
Shout them out.
Tamia Reno.
Hey.
Reno. K Monique. Makiba Crenshaw.
Yeah.
So you know who this is.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
From Detroit.
Jamia Keebler.
Yeah.
You know these
Shout out
folks.
to
That's
y'all,
what's up.
man, for being on the live. Make sure y'all sharing the live, man. Sharing y'all
Share the live,
homegirl
share the
stuff.
live.
Sure.
Share the
Feel me?
live, y'all.
We
Rocking
support
with her
the
right
hustle,
now,
man.
man. We definitely appreciate y'all for being on this live.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brazy. T-Man on the live right now.
T-Man.
T-Man, what up,
The
baby?
homie Butter.
Butter.
A.K.A.
Yeah.
Mr. Walking Wealthy.
Got your shirt
Look,
on.
you know,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
yeah.
in front of, but you can't. My phone was broke. I had just got another phone. He had inboxed me something and blah blah blah.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Share that
Butter,
live so
butter.
Brazy
Okay.
can get that
Butter
exposure,
had
y'all.
inboxed
Yeah.
me. My
And now I
screen
get-
wouldn't react, so I seen his inbox, but I couldn't react. I just
Cap.
got another
He
phone.
hear you.
That ain't no cap. I ain't finna
Cap.
talk to you, Price.
All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do,
Okay,
man.
yeah.
We finna jump off into this video. We come back, we're gonna chop it over Brazy a little bit more.
Let's go.
Get all of her business, all
Big
of that good
naive.
stuff, man. And here we go.
It's Libra season, man.
Yeah, that play on me.
surfer. First thing first, and the bitch fucking with me. Put it in reverse, hit me saying like wit. Now I'm coming in first. If I'm last, I'm coming to get it. I put in work, so I'm coming in fitted. I'm top dog, let me your mentions. Bitches be acting like they really with it, but I'm really with it. This shit is no gimmick. Boom, I put a hole in your first thing first, and the bitch fucking with me. Put it in reverse, hit me saying like wit. Now I'm coming in first. If I'm last, I'm coming to get it. I put in work, so I'm coming in fitted. I'm top dog, let me your mentions. Bitches be acting like they really with it, but I'm really with it. This shit is no gimmick. Boom, I put a hole in your timing. Don't compare me to none of these hoes. They try to act like roll. Get rid of these niggas so quick. Start singing like Queen, tell them pack like. Oh. These bitches be talking like they really game, but you cannot hang with that little bitty chain. Did so good, so I tatted his name. Put it so wet, got a big ass ring, want a big ass house on a big ass lake. I'm a little bitty bitch, can't eat off my plate. All gas, no brakes, now back to the baseline. Can't break me off, no tape now. Remind you every song I told a beat now. And I step on shit, don't play mine. First name rule, last name is a stepper. Like Kevin Gates, I'm bringing the pressure. First thing first, ain't a bitch fucking with me. Put it in reverse, hit me saying like wit. Now I'm coming in first. If I'm last, I'm coming to get it. I put in work, so I'm coming in fitted. I'm top dog, tag me in your mentions. Bitches be acting like they really with it, but I'm really with it. This shit is no gimmick. Boom, I put a hole in your
I just
timing.
might hop in the booth with a switch on my flow. Bitches be envying me on the low. And no, I do not follow no leader. I'm that little bitches gon' keep me in heat. My energy, motion, and money didn't change. They don't mention New York cause they know I'm insane. Walk down on the bitch and I know they won't do shit. Hood princess on God, I get roofed. I fuck with niggas for the sake of them. They know how I'm coming, I don't play with them. Your baby daddy been broke while you lay with him. You bitches be funny, you bitches be clowns. You dogging a nigga that's digging you down. I was in last, but now I'm in first place. Boss bitch that you can't replace. Got a goofy ass, so I won't catch a case. I'ma keep me a bag cause I need it. Just like some air, keep me breathing. Pussy too good, I do the teasing. If I cut you off, it was a reason. You know damn well I ain't need for shit. I stay in the mirror, I feel like that bitch. And I'm humble as fuck, I don't need me no click. I don't watch my page and stalking my
First thing
shit.
first, ain't a bitch fucking with me. Put it in reverse, hit me saying like wit. Now I'm coming in first. If I'm last, I'm coming to get it. I put in work, so I'm coming in fitted. I'm top dog, tag me in your mentions. Bitches be acting like they really with it, but I'm really with it. This shit is no gimmick. Boom, I put a hole in your timing. First thing first, ain't a bitch fucking with me. Put it in reverse, hit me saying like wit. Now I'm coming in first. If I'm last, I'm coming to get it. I put in work, so I'm coming in fitted. I'm top dog, tag me in your mentions. Bitches be acting like they really with it, but I'm really with it. This shit is no gimmick. Boom, I put a hole in your timing.
You steady calling my line, but you ain't talking about shit. Dial song in your ear, be talking about a chick. Put a dollar sign Ferg, get no fucks about a bitch. Come out to come out
All right, man, we are back. Smash Our Show, aka Independent Saturdays. Today's show is being brought to you by our unique Photo Booth 360 experience, man. That's right, for your pop-up shops, corporate events, birthday parties, weddings, baby showers, school events, all of that good stuff, man. You can hit them up at 205-260-1148 or 205-230-1128. Or you can simply follow them on Facebook at our unique 360 Photo Booth.
That's right.
How about that, man?
You take away picture. It only lasts forever.
Yeah. Only lasts forever. Forever. Ever.
Take a trash picture. Yeah, it only lasts forever.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. You want to get the good pics.
Right,
and you want to get them with our unique 360 Photo Booth.
Hey.
All right, man. We still got homie Rutu Brazy.
Whoa.
Man, shout out to what's her name? India Dior.
India Dior. Yeah.
Shout out to her, man. Like, she dope.
Yeah.
She dope. So
Yeah.
I can see how y'all could,
Yeah.
collab on some stuff and it come out the way it came
Right,
out. Like,
right,
real
right.
talk.
Yeah.
So I was just talking to you just a few minutes ago, though, to kind of like clarify what I meant by spitters, female spitters, right? What I told you, I said, I can see you ghostwriting for a guy.
Correct.
And you couldn't tell the difference.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
If you was just ghostwriting for them.
Right.
The industry sees it a whole nother way. They think all females supposed to be doing a certain thing.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They supposed to be selling sex.
Sex sales, yeah.
That don't mean, you know, that the artist ain't dope, but that just, you know, the way the industry see it.
Yeah.
She's doing it without doing it.
A lot of guys on
So-
Glorilla too right now. That's why I was.
And see, Glorilla ain't doing that either.
Exactly.
And you notice your guy is so far haven't tried to change her image.
Yeah.
He keeping it the way she is. She got that guard on her.
I just told Spitmine like 3 weeks ago, well, a month ago, when she first had Sand or whatever. I said Glorilla is going to be in that top echelon. He like, nah, she gonna make a hit. Shout out to Spitmine. He just left the crib too. Shout out to Spitmine. But he was like, nah, she's gonna make. I said, bro, that man ain't spend no $500,000 cash for her just to do FNF.
Man, last week you said she was gonna be a one-hit wonder.
No, I didn't. Not playing no matter. Right.
Did he be? Because I don't remember.
He did say it. And I was like, I see Glorilla being in the game
run
for
the
4
video.
minutes.
That's not true.
Wow.
We can run the
So
tape.
do we need to
Run
run the
the
tape
line.
back?
Run
Do
the
we
line
tape
back.
Fred.
Run the line
That's not true. I had an argument a month ago with Spitmine in the back.
Run the line back.
You can run the back. No,
Run the back.
Your
Run
cap,
the back.
Tony. Cap. Cap.
She just gotta go against it. That's all it is. No, Glow, I like her because she doesn't sell sex. I like her whole story. I used to dance every. She do her Memphis dance. It ain't about that.
Right.
Man,
It's
herself.
about-
And ain't that wrong with
Right.
that though?
Exactly.
That's and hopefully, you know, her and a few more artists that's already out there. Shout out to you, Rue,
Right,
that can create another wave. So it's not like women have to be
That's a
seen
door
like
opener.
that.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's a
wonder
door
what no
opener.
heels
That's a
out
door
of
opener.
town.
But
Y'all
T-Mine just said it last week.
Yeah.
He just said it last
Something
week. Like
different.
something
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
We done
Exactly.
seen y'all shaking, you know,
Right.
and doing this and doing that. Like something
Right.
different.
Right.
Suck
And
up on
it's
the-
no
listen
shade
to
to
the-
nobody
listen to the
that
hickey,
do it.
baby. I don't like all that.
Yeah,
I
like
can't
no
pull up to the
no
trap
shade,
company.
no shade to nobody that do it.
Right.
No
It's not for
disrespect
me.
to nobody that
Yeah.
do it. That's your style. That's what you do. That's what you do. But
We gonna fight.
we need to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like so the women don't always be put in that box, in that category.
What a lot of people don't realize. Let me get this in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just being a woman, you know what I'm saying? I can only speak from a woman's perspective. We have to do so much. We go through so much. We have to maintain so much. Like, you know, we not finna walk out here every day trying to wear no heels and trying to make sure this is a. One day the weave might be messed up. One day the nail might be popped out. You know what I mean? It's a lot to maintain with us. We don't just go outside and put on no t-shirt and no pants and then we get an edge up and we good to go. It's a lot that comes with us. So when you looking at a woman, man, look deeper than looks. Look beyond what's the physical, man, because you know what I mean, that talent and everything, that hard work, that consistency, that dedication, it speaks for itself. Women are more than looks. You know what I mean? That physicality is definitely not.
But that's just what the industry,
Yeah,
what
but
they
we-
try
why
to
we gonna
push
change the
on the
narrative?
female.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Baby.
that's why I'm giving her such
That's what I'm
a
saying.
big shout out
Right.
for, you know, going the way you want to go with it.
Right.
You feel me? And not
Appreciate
taking the industry standard
Go brace.
approach.
Go
You feel
for it.
me?
I remember when he
Everything.
said something about her. I already know. Like, shout out to the club, first of all. Shout out to the members. So when he first said he's a rude to Brazen, I said, oh, I rock with her off top.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
We did.
Oh, that ain't cap.
Cap.
Excuse me. Bap.
Nah, you
He had
said
already
something
told.
bad.
She had already told her that though. Like so,
He
yeah.
said that from the jump.
Yeah, I'm
Real talk.
with it. I love it.
Run the tape back.
So let me ask you this, Rue. You being a female in the game, you being a lady in the game. We're gonna say you being a lady in the game, and you seeing what the state of hip hop is right now. You seeing how they bickering and going back and forth, and it's so much stuff like that. Give me your opinion on how you feel about that right now. Is it necessary?
Are you speaking on like a certain situation?
The Nicki, the JTs, the Cardis, they all going back and forth on Twitter, and it's a lot of cattiness right now for no
Yeah.
reason. You know what I mean? So what's your take on that? Like,
I don't have one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own. I don't know what's going on behind there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I don't mean to sound no type of way about it, but
Nah, that's your
that's
opinion.
they-
Focus.
No
that's
comment.
they business,
No
Right,
comment.
right.
I
Real
feel
talk.
you on that.
Yeah.
So
earlier in like your career, you had your ear to the speaker or had your headphones on? Like who just was like, wow, like who like blew your mind when you first heard? Like what they do
when
with
I
the words?
first started, like you talking about an artist, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna bring them back up, Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Vaughn. Like
How
his
old are you,
word-
by the
I'm
way?
27.
27. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't seen it. I didn't did it. I
So
done
he's
did
your
it.
favorite?
Yeah, he my favorite.
Okay.
Like not taking none from no other artist that has been in the game, but
Right.
he was the only person that caught my ear
Mhm.
that I can listen to. Like I listen to Bag, I listen to YoungBoy. I love YoungBoy. But Vaughn was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everything about him was just different. So that really like, okay, he can come out and T Grizzly as well. You know,
Love
I got-
T.
yeah,
And
like, I
Sada
got-
and all them.
I got people on Detroit there, like on live right now.
Yeah,
They'll say,
so
like
you
I
heard me
listen
say
at
that.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
So-
the D, man.
Yeah,
Sada
What up,
and,
though?
and
Definitely,
Rio and all
definitely.
that. What up, though?
Definitely. So yeah, like just them, the storytellings is something that I like to hear. I like to go along with. I just like their stories. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I got my own stories as well that I feel like other people want to hear or can relate to.
Right.
You know, anybody can cross you out in a second. You don't.
For sure.
You never know. So I pay attention. You know, so Vaughn, really.
And Vaughn really was when I watched him like talking, I listened to some. He was a deep down. He was a good dude.
Good person.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
really wanted, you know what I
More,
mean? And it's
yeah.
like he got to a point where he could see better, and then like this is real. He can legalize what he's
Right,
doing to get out.
right,
but
right.
it'd be
Too
too
late.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
too late.
always be
Yeah,
too late.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's
He
hard to
really
turn
wasn't
that
no
corner.
bad guy
Yeah.
because I listened to him talk a couple of times. At first, I kept hearing everybody say, "He Vaughn, he doing it, he bad." And then I looked at the documentary where they was, showing all the killers and trying to link them out to them. And I'm looking at him like, the boy actually, he's not a
trying.
bad
Yeah,
person.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
You gotta, yeah.
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 It's hard to get out of that once you done put so much work in.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? You done so much. You know, it's hard.
It follow
hard,
you.
It
Yeah.
pulls you back, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
But you was talking about like the whole storytelling process. So like, what's your intro when it comes to you like making music? Like as far as like the whole from beginning to end process, how long it takes, like how you when it comes to you creating a song, how you start with it and like you work your way down to where it's completely
It-
finished.
All right, so it depends on like what type of mood I'm in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could piss me off in a second. I'm gonna go make a song in there and I'm gonna be on my Vaughn shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be like, yeah, this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it still don't make me go like talk about, oh yeah, my ass. That's not me. I can't relate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can write a song about a good hour, if that.
So it's
depending
not
on
like
my
pre-written or
mood.
premeditated. Just how you feel when you go to the
That's
studio.
how I feel. Like I write. So when I go into the studio, I already have my stuff written. Cause I go in my room and I put my headphones in. I'm on BandLab. Like, you feel me? Like I'm finna make this. I'm finna find a beat. I'm finna get it made where it's mine. I can buy it, and we gonna go with it.
And I was gonna ask, do you write the other stuff and kind of like, rough draft it and then get somebody to make it some kind of like originally for your version of it, or?
So like if I find a beat, I get it made by Quavo Queasy. Like
One
I
time
was
for
saying
Quay.
earlier, yeah. So I get him made. He a goat. He a goat on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He work on all my. He really the only producer that I can really like. You know what I'm saying? Not saying
Trust.
I'm not ready to go experience more people. I'm open
That's
to
who you
that.
get the most.
But that's who you
that's
trust
who I-
with your
yeah,
music, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Expression.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
who or what made you know that you was special? Who or what made you know you was different?
I feel like, okay, so I got like two people I want to say that kind of made it.
Different.
Number one, my son. You know, if you can catch an eye of a child and you can catch an ear of a child and they repeating your lyrics.
Cause they honest.
Yeah, kids tell that like that.
Like I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mom or not.
yeah, mama or not, it don't. They don't
Yeah.
have no filter.
Exactly.
How old is he?
My son 5.
My
Oh,
baby
yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Completely honest.
That's the
Yeah,
most
that's the-
honest
that's the
thing
age,
right
Completely
there.
honest.
So he be like, oh, we get in the car, and just say like some new stuff come on. Mom, I want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear this. He'll sing my words. He'll sing with it,
Wow.
word from word.
That's
like
what's up.
you better not
That's
cuss, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other parts, he does.
Yes, the my other side, the other person I would say is my people from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can let some people from Detroit, they listen. Like when you go to Detroit, they listen at only Detroit music.
Yep, they're a tough
They not
crowd.
listening at nothing else. They are a tough crowd. But when I, you know what I'm saying, put my spin on one of their beats, and they embrace me with it, like, okay, yeah, like that's the other person or other people. He from Detroit, you know what I'm saying, that took me in. So yeah.
One time for the D, Joe Road.
Cold in the D, baby.
Yeah.
One time Joe Road,
So
Joe
cold
Road.
in the D. Yeah.
Yeah, I mess with Joe Road, man. One time for the D, man.
One time to Joy Road.
Yeah, Joe Road. Yeah,
7 mile.
that's like the whole little strip.
6 mile, all that.
Yeah, Number Street. Shout out to y'all.
So Ru, check this out real quick, right? So if let's just say me, right? I got $5 in my pocket.
Right.
Ru single cost me $5 and NBA Youngboy single cost me $5 to purchase.
Right.
Why would I purchase yours over somebody who's already in the game established? Your thoughts on it. Why would I purchase yours
Why
over
would
there?
you purchase mine?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Youngboy, he hard. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give him his flowers while he here. But I feel like I'm original. You know what I'm saying? I'm a female. You want to hear it because when they hear Too Brazy at the end, they automatically feel like, okay, this a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I said, like if you was to choose, like I feel like I'm original. Like I'm a female you ain't never heard before. You feel me? When I come off with my first few bars, you gonna want to listen. You gonna want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
just
for
real.
sure.
I'm me. Not taking them from Youngboy saying he ain't real, but cause he one of the people that I look up to as well. But just being a female, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of females, like you were saying earlier, sell sex. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. I ain't never been a type going to the club. I'm finna twerk. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I won't, but
It just depend on the
just
vibe.
depend on the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one in the back. I'm watching. You feel me? So like I said, yeah, I'm original. I'm me.
You.
Give me 3 songs. Like I could tell you've been like a connoisseur of the arts for a long time, right?
Correct.
All right. So give me like 3 of those songs that you used to mimic and do those bedroom concerts with. I used to like Boys in the Hood, Easy.
Boys in the Hood is all
about noon. And I do it in the mirror, and I like practice this ism. You know what I'm saying? In the mirror.
Nothing
So-
in life.
Right, you know what I'm talking about? So I do that in the mirror. I love this. Even though it's like a little before my time, that was one of the things I would love. I wish I would have wrote it.
That's one of my favorite
I feel,
songs,
but I
too.
feel like the
That's
same
right.
way like Snoop Dogg, that Gin and Juice 1, 2. Like, that was my
you
thing.
do that in the mirror, like you try. You
That
had
was my get
you
ready
had
for the
that
club,
ism- You had that
yeah.
ism down pat because you know how you wanted to do it if you made it. Give me 3 songs that you used to practice in the mirror and performed it like it was yours.
Like it was my first thing first. Y'all remember Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj? We had that big track where he had all of them on it.
They got a
that
couple
song?
of them
What's
like that.
that?
But Truffle Butter is one of them.
No, it's an older song. It's
Yeah,
like
it gotta be older. Talking about him, Nicki,
Bed
and
Rock.
Drake.
Bed Rock.
Oh, man,
You
okay,
gotta
babe.
see,
That was
I'm
a good-
27. You know, you feel
Shout
me?
out
So
to
it's
Cam. Play
yeah.
for Cam that Red Dot. He mentioned it.
But that was to get everybody
Yeah,
on the
so,
track sing along
yeah,
type of song.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
that's number-
I felt like I was Nicki in there. You
Alright,
know what I'm saying?
number 2.
Number 2, I say I have to give it to Bond. 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Okay.
When he on some
Yes.
when he on some brazy, you know what I'm saying? When he on some brazy stuff.
Yes,
And another one I would have to say I don't know, man.
It's a couple of them that
It's
you're
a
trying to fit
couple
in
of
there.
them that I'm trying
But
to
the
put
one
in
that
there,
stick,
but
the
the
first one that
stick
popped out
the
in your
very
mind.
first one. You put me on there now. You trying to play with me now. Trying to
I do
get it.
this.
Yeah, you caught me sleeping one time.
Okay.
Won't happen again.
Caught you lacking.
Yeah, one time.
Alright.
Let's see here. One song that I listened to when I was younger, it had to be with Nicki. When she did that, when she dropped that, I was in the plane with Dwayne.
The itty bitty piggy joint?
Yeah.
Man,
That's
what?
one of
This
them
like
too.
That's
every
crazy
female.
that you actually
Yeah.
giving her. Now, a lot of people in Alabama do not revert to Nicki. It's
I
hard
rock
to
with
say like
Nicki,
who
man.
you
That's
inspired. You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
it.
People
But
don't
Nicki,
say
Nicki.
Nicki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nicki that.
Nikki is that.
Yeah.
She got my attention with that verse she did on Monster.
Yeah.
One of the best verses exactly.
Ever, period.
As far as Nicki verses, yes, definitely.
As far as rap.
Songs, right.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying, like her top
man,
that one, like I
pull up
say,
in this rock
itty
and
bitty
feel
piggy
from Sri
bro.
Lanka. Oh, she went in.
All right. So, Rue, check this out.
So,
I wanna thank you
right.
Definitely.
taking time out of your schedule,
Definitely.
your Saturday,
Right.
pull up here at the Smash House,
Right.
chop it up with us, play your music with us, all of that good stuff, man.
World
We
premiere some
definitely
stuff.
rock with you. I promise you, I already put it in the playlist. It's in the rotation.
Yep.
Like real talk.
He said he gonna put it in the playlist.
It's done. It's gonna be on the album on the
rotation.
Roku.
I
Everything.
promise you,
Thank
it's in
you,
the
thank
rotation, man. So just thank you again for pulling up on us, man. But I want you to tell the people how they can find you, follow you if they want to book you, give them your manager information.
Social handlings, all that. Yeah.
All right, so my name Rutu Brazy. You can find me on YouTube, Rutu Brazy, Spotify, YouTube, Rutu Brazy. My manager for booking, you can hit up jroc0489@gmail.com for all bookings. You can also go find me on iTunes. You can follow me on all platforms.
Google it,
Rutu
man.
Brazy.
Rutu Brazy.
Rutu
Google
Brazy.
it.
I promise you.
For sure. So we gonna leave them with this RBS. I'm gonna let you tell them what that is.
All right, so this rich bitch shit. This one of my second songs. One of my second songs that I wrote completely by myself. Everything I write by myself. But yeah, this is some rich bitch shit. This is how I feel. This for my Detroit people.
For sure.
Number Street. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
Blood
And
gang.
then look, we're gonna hit you with some ROA jiggity bang, and then we're gonna hit you with some 4E Cam Red Dot. And when we come up, we're gonna chop
Right,
it up
what's
with the
up?
GOAT. He's in the building. Let's go, man. Keep it locked right here on Smash Bros.
Radio, quit playing, ho.
Yeah.
Majestic, keep stacking them bands.
Yeah. This from the A to the D right here.
DJ's making beats again.
Big room. Yeah.
Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Niggas always hollering who snitching, nigga, you. On Facebook telling them your every move. I ain't never seen a sucker make a living out of nothing, but you know how it goes. Pussy niggas gon' fold just to move up. When last a day in the hood, nigga, boot up. Don't play no game, but too crazy. I bang, we send shots to your frame, so move around, sucker. I ain't never been a buster. Big Glock 40 on my hips with extra clips. You never been a thug. I was the main bitch in the back showing love till they cross me. Ho had a bitch in this bag giving slug. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. I got big shoes, I don't call them lenses, nigga. I got Prada on my waist, I'm an expensive figure. From the A to the D, I hold weight, nigga. Need my check like today, I can't wait, nigga. Realest bitch from the womb, I can't fake shit. Seen the niggas say they love me, then they snake you. Got my Pele on my back, you can't touch this. Cartier's on my face, I see spaceships. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending.
Yeah. It's Rutu Brazy, bitch. Stop playing with me. Free my motherfucking brother, nigga. Bitch.
So what you say?
Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity, jiggity bang, bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky with a motherfucker lie if you
Listen again, it's the nigga to tell you the true life of packing the Glock, slanging them things in the fast lane up on the block, chopping the box, doing that time, knocking them niggas dick up in the dust. It's the G's, don't stand and bust. It's the G's that stand and bust. I'm deep in the game, I'm strictly insane. I keep the clip filtered into top. Ain't no time to slip. I got 4 more clips in case some more busters wanted to drop. Kill a big deal, get rich or be broke. I'm coming up fast, moving them G's, copping them E's, chopping those Z's, slanging and serving it to the fiends. Jiggity bang, I'm dipping into my Lexus ride, the other side, full of them buttons, I'm putting the Nina between the eyes, clocking them riches, avoiding the ditches, from bitches and snitches, supposed to be talking that bullshit, they catching up with shit. I jump out the coop, I'm watching my victim shit, I pop them if I don't, I get blast, so I motherfucking drop them. I call them slipping, so I make them brain tangs. I'm done with that gang, shoot them a bang, jiggity bang bang. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky, where the motherfuckers high, if you're down with some real nasty. Motherfuckers better know that I'm big up in this shit. Pack the 9 Hilly with the talents in their clip. Black rag strapped to my motherfucking face, mister, don't give a fuck on the motherfucking chase. Rolling down the set, flushing in the black lack. Dripping under tent, smoking much fat neck. Both folks deep, holding dangerous heat. Looking for a jack, put some slops on they back. If I hit for 60 keys, then that nigga feel good. Richer than a motherfucker chillin' in the hood. But we just riding, some folks straight grinding. By the end of the night, all of our pockets look fine then. Jiggity bang, I'ma put one in the top. There's some niggas on the slip, I'm about to go and pop. Getting happy on this motherfucking trigger. A real cap killer, this nigga is a great digger. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky, where the motherfuckers high, if you're down with the real nasty.
Insane to the brain when I step through the slot, wanna make him feel some pain. That's the terror that I bring with my motherfucking Glock, about to sweep them off they block. It's the nigga drink the black, fuck the left to the right is how I stack. Rolling on the thing, nigga, you about to get jacked. Cause a nigga from the hill, show no love and no slack. Money, Mac, and murder, that's all I ever fucking knew. Coming up on the hill with that ruthless ass.
Cock your motherfucking hammer, let your shit clap. Off with your head, bitch. Mind the rhythm, I'm quick to kill a whole motherfucking heartless. It's that murderer in your midst. Killing these busters for my clique, too many jealous hoes. With pistols got me lean a sick. 5 pound slide when I ride for my Trooper L. That for my motherfucking nation. Infamous living in hell. Niggas can't be scared to die. And this motherfucker with this ruler quick to shoot ya. Dumping busters and fucking guns. Insane when I let this motherfucking nigga sing. All up in your face, bitch. And jiggity motherfucking bang. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang bang. Jiggity bang with me. Throw your gangs in the sky when the motherfuckers high. If you're down with some real ass shit. Jiggity bang, fuck it, man. I'm trying to make my million stack. I ain't cooking shit no more. I got my niggas building crack. Falling back, call me back. Bitch, I'm trying to make a meal. DRE, GAC, and new here niggas coming real. Package deal, fuck you, bitch. See you at your funeral. Fuck that shit you said you did. Just tell me what you didn't do. Do you niggas know me, bitch? Tell me what the fuck you heard. I'm the nigga only here the foul thing. My hood is getting hot, burning up just like the riots be. How can I make some money when I'm a victim to society? Help your boy, cause your niggas paranoid. Fuck them niggas who banging them triggers, cause my niggas backing them bigger toys. Now I'm gonna meet your bitch, you clips, plus I got a pistol grip. How you niggas bumming when you running from my missile, bitch? Seems you got me twisted up, help your partner fix it up. Pop that ass, drop that ass, told you I don't give a fuck. Now I'm on my way to jail, fucking my niggas and set my bail. Buy a pound, fuck a ounce, time to make some chronic sales. Grab some weed and roll it up, count my cash and fold it up. See my hood was falling apart, so now it's time to slow it up. Lock it down, now I'm using master lock. Could've got a regular 9, but shit, I bought a plastic lock. How you niggas doing if you know that we don't bang? Jiggity bang, what the fuck we slanging gang, nigga? Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky when the motherfuckers high. If you're down with some real ass shit. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky when the
wearing 4 years a banger. Poor nigga can't run from that red dot. Take a slap out the bed, bust it down like a red hot. If 4 look Cammy T wearing this bitch, I'ma start with a red copy. I heard what them fuck niggas said about me. I never respond, I'm knowing the fed watching. They hoe see the gold, they forward see roll like Lord on bedrock. Go change how I fuck with a bitch, find it fuck, I'ma order the menu at Red Lobster. She probably can tell you about that chopper. What shit, I'm Kevin, walk shit like a dog. She sucking my shit on the front seat, slap it, fucking and knowing her nigga call. She going so hard for a nigga, I told her to stop, bitch, how dare you forget the ball. Undeniable talent, these fuck nigga knowing I'm hard, they scared of a nigga potential. The blink of an eye, now we going up with them. These niggas too fast, can't say I can feel them. Pop out with a bow, you know I'm on go. We all up in traffic, we hit at a nigga. And I tell the truth, when I'm in the booth, these niggas be mad 'cause they can't be a member.
Been a street nigga, been clout at a nigga. And bitch with a mark to official. See my art, gotta send them south like a missile. Your bitch love me, I'm a real street nigga. I'm drunk for 30, this a real split nigga. Ain't shit with an all-be rhythm. Hollywood dead, but ain't no telling who killed. But I stay with my killers, they ready to kill. I stay with my killers, they ready to sell. I swear they don't play by the nigga. We was up all night spending the man in November. Ain't take too long, he was dead in December. It was so many shots, like 7 to 1. And we hit the block, make it scared for me. I just say the word, put it head in blood. I say it again, I'm a real street nigga.
Majestic, keep stacking them bands.
Yeah. This from the A to the D right here. CJ's making beats again. Big room. Yeah. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Yeah. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Yeah. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Niggas always hollering who snitching, nigga, you. On Facebook telling them your every move. I ain't never seen a sucker make a living out of nothing. But you know how it goes. Pussy niggas gon' fold just to move up. When last a day in the hood, nigga, boot up. Don't play no game but too crazy. I bang, we send shots to your frame. So move around, sucker, I ain't never been a buster. Big Glock 40 on my hips with extra clips. You never been a thug. I was the main bitch in the back showing love till they cross me. Ho had a bitch in this bag giving slop. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. I got big shoes, I don't call them lenses, nigga. I got Prada on my waist, I'm an expensive figure. From the A to the D, I hold weight, nigga. Need my check like today, I can't wait, nigga. Realest bitch from the womb, I can't fake shit. Seen the niggas say they love me, then they snake you. Got my Pele on my back, you can't touch this. Cartier's on my face, I see spaceships. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Rich bitch shit, I got rich problems. Niggas hating on the low, call it your problem. How you stunting on the gram for these fake bitches? This internet beef, I have a case pending. Yeah, it's real too crazy, bitch. Stop
All right, man, we are back. Smash House Show, aka Independent Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to our sponsor tonight. Our Unique 360 booth for your pop-up shops, corporate events, birthday parties, baby showers, all of that good stuff. Make sure you book our Unique 360 photo booth. And if you want to hit them up, you can at 260-1148 or 230-1128. 205 is the area code. Or you can follow them on Facebook at our Unique 360 photo booth.
Take a trash picture. It only lasts forever.
That's it. That's it. So you got to make sure you get the best quality out of that good stuff, man. Our Unique 360 photo booth. That's what it is. And shout out one time for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Me and B got the memo. Tony and Dirty got the memo. But
Them see this
for your
pink
pink
on the
friend.
head.
There you go. There you go.
Look at it.
Had me
got a little
rushing
bit
to
in
try
the
to
shirt.
go find some pink. And
First of all,
they got on
I got a little bit in the shirt. I got a
underside
little
of
bit
my-
in the shirt.
Okay. You got a little bit.
The underside of my head is that I spent $42
Nobody
for
cap.
All right.
He capping with a cap on.
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who survived breast cancer, man. Like my mom,
yeah.
Amber G.
Amber G, one time.
Rest in peace to everybody who didn't survive that.
Cause he run on my mama's
First of
side
all,
of the family.
yeah.
Real
So
heavy.
let me tell you, shout out to Mama Dirty, my mama.
Yeah.
She's a real frontline breast cancer survivor.
Yeah.
She stayed in the hospital 3 weeks. She got one of her breasts augmentated.
My mom did too.
She did. She does the walk area. She has. She don't fix income now. She works for Social Security and all that, and she still get I don't know. She get stuff took out her check just for that. She's a real soldier.
Shout out to mom.
She got bands in it.
Shout out to mom.
15 years.
Yeah, Mama Dirty.
Shout
Mama
out
Dirty.
to
Mama
all the
Dirty.
breast cancer
Shout out.
survivors, man. We doing this for y'all tonight. Salute with the pink, all of that good stuff, man. We got a goat in the building.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
GOAT capital. My brother from another mother. You feel me? My dog. Hold on, how the camera gonna be frozen when I put it on? My dog.
Gio.
And then look, y'all
Partner
turn
them.
the camera around.
Hold on, wait. Let me see.
So
There you go. There you go. Right there. Right
so
there.
let me ask you.
Hold on, man. We gotta get my
We trying
brother
to fix stuff. We trying
Yeah.
to fix stuff.
applause, man. Sniper Young in the building.
All right, can I talk now?
Which depends on what you're trying to talk about.
What up, Doc?
What up, man?
Let the man get settled in.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get comfortable. Yeah, I'm here for it. Let's go.
That's my friend. So what does the G mean in Snipe G Young?
That's my
He
middle
can't
name.
read it.
What is it? Gerald.
Nah, it's
Jerome.
Gary.
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 You didn't know that?
I know what Snipe G Young.
But that's your friend.
That ain't your
though.
friend then, Fresh, if you
Cap.
didn't know
Yeah,
it.
they do you.
The G
Cap.
Price.
She is on it today. She is on your neck. That's
I,
what they do.
I got my WWE shit on right now.
Hey, look, she mad at you because you late, Fresh.
Listen, I'm
That
finna do my
wasn't wrong.
WWE.
That's why.
And y'all
That's
done
why I had
went
to move
pink.
out the movie spot. I
Rep
had to
made,
move.
look, I got off and tried to find some
It's
pink,
like
like quick fast in the hurry.
Excuse me.
and
I
y'all
saw
ain't
the
got pink
messages.
on.
Excuse me. I saw the messages that you said you had some ready. Stop lying.
Cap.
I'm like, first off,
No, I said I wasn't gonna wear this. I was wearing all black.
These supposed to have pink shades on
First
too.
off,
Stop
we're gonna
lying.
talk. We're gonna talk about the group mix.
But anyway,
So he did see the
We gonna
message.
talk about
So
the
he
group
did
message.
see the message, though.
I said I didn't.
He
I
just didn't
already had-
respond.
I said I already had something picked out, and
I'm talking about the other stuff in the group message.
Cap.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that.
Anyway, back to the homie, man. He in the building tonight, man. It ain't often we get the homie down here.
Right.
He here in Birmingham, in the Smash House.
All the way
You
from
feel
LA.
me?
Play something before you even go all the way through with it. My mama mad at you because you ain't let her come on the show.
Bro.
She in the comments, so I don't know.
The word of the day.
She might
Yeah.
start,
Hold on.
start cussing you out in the,
We
in the, in the, in the
Mama,
in
I
the chat.
promise you, I'm going to inbox you.
That's the
Mom,
word of the
I
day.
promise you, Mom, I'm going to inbox you tonight and set you up a date to come on the show. I
Yeah.
promise you. Because we had talked
Mama
about that
snipe.
before, but we just never communicated.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it, but I'm definitely going to...
She asked me yesterday. You
I'm-
you told him what I said.
I
She's like, he gonna
promise.
go with you.
I promise. Mama, be looking for an inbox from me tonight. I promise I'm going to set you up a date to come on the show. And I thank you for wanting to come on the show. For sure.
She like, how you gonna go? We didn't
Hey,
invite
look.
me.
What
Joe-
they want you on there for?
Joe just said, Ralph so
Yeah,
happy. Y'all so lucky. And then Mama said, Annie is. Look,
we are.
I got you, Mama. I promise you I got
I
you.
gotta say this
Yeah.
before we continue. Buy your mother something on your birthday. Buy your mama something for your birthday. That's a special day for her too.
For
She
sure.
remember way more about that day
Than
than
you
you do. Buy your
dope.
mama something for your birthday.
That's dope.
Let's make that
Yeah.
a trend.
Yeah.
Let's make that a whole thing. Buy
Let's
your
hashtag
parents
that.
something. If you had 2 parents, do it for both.
That's dope.
They remember
That's
more
real
about that. Buy your mama something on your birthday.
For sure, for sure. So, Doc, you in the building, man, tonight.
Yeah.
Glad. Joseph say I'm happy. I am, man, because I don't get to see my brother out there, man.
too.
You feel me? He popped up. He popped up on
albums and
Yeah,
TV shows.
they really in here fanning out tonight, Joe.
We are.
I don't care what you say. You
we
feel
came
me?
through. Yes, we came through. I said the same.
Say what you want to say. You
Yeah.
know,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it.
Call me
When
what
he
you
came
want
through
to call
the-
me.
like, I love Snipe. When he came through the door, I like, oh no, Snipe. I was in the,
I forgot I didn't even tell you.
You did. You said it's a
It was a
surprise.
surprise for you.
I told you. I said, man, Snipe here. I thought it was Hard by the Shot weekend. Because last
One
time
time
you
for
said,
Hard by the Shot.
I love Hard by the Shot. That's my guy. But you said that y'all have great interviews together.
For sure.
So I'm like Hard by the Shot.
Yeah, man.
No.
But we got Doc
And
in
I'm
the building.
saying, we
I
ain't
ain't
seen
nothing.
Doc. I ain't seen him since Bellsville.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, man. I ain't seen him so like yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I seen them at the
I got a
anniversary.
question to start this thing out because y'all fan.
Go
y'all
ahead, Brittany.
super
Cause yeah, we
fanned out.
fanning out right
Yes,
now. Go
we
ahead.
are. We
Y'all
are.
gonna
Start
have
it out,
y'all
Brittany.
time to fan out.
Go ahead, Brittany.
Go ahead.
Since y'all are fanning out, let me ask you this tonight. You said one time before
We
in the
can.
interview that Cal, you said in an interview that you don't fan out because if you fan out, they'll treat you like a fan.
Mm-hmm.
So they in here fanning out like this tonight, like
Because
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
family. I can do this. I can do this with somebody. Yeah, this is family.
But that was an old interview. So have you since then? Is it somebody that you've met that you still you haven't fanned out over anybody or felt like, man, I'm just so happy to be in the presence of this person, but you can't, you stay content.
Nah, it's not. It's not the fact that you're not happy to be in the presence. It's the way that you carry yourself in the presence. You know what I'm saying? So the act of, oh my God, Jay-Z, you my favorite rapper. You remember when you said such and such? They're gonna be like, yeah, you're a fan. But you can be there and inside you can be like, bro, this is Jay-Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or this Kanye. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta be, hey, bro, can I get a picture? Hey, bro, come on, bro, get a. You ain't gotta do all that because that's when you're not gonna be there the next time. You might well just go ahead and keep going because you ain't coming back.
That's the one
Right.
time you're going to get. It ain't going to happen twice.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm getting a picture with you tonight.
I know what I'm saying. I know he coming back. See, you know he coming back.
No, if he did come back, I got to get a picture with Snipe. I love Snipe.
So,
go ahead.
Who's talking about? Go ahead. You a part of the interview? Okay. Well, we.
All right, you know what, Bryce?
We'll
No
go
way.
with this.
Because you been my op all night. And
Yeah.
I'm sick of this.
No.
You had this pink dress on. and
Breast cancer awareness.
Breast cancer. You
I'm
did
glad
this,
you're wearing.
and
She's showing
been-
out fresh.
You been different.
You been different.
Yes.
No,
She been whole
he
different.
a lie, Cap. He just came in on the tail end.
I tell you what. I love you. You my sister. But if I catch you at the red light, it's 5.
Cap.
So look.
Straight
I
nerf.
prefer
Straight nerf darts.
It's not. So with all the accolades that you have and all the people that you have worked with, how do you remain humble? Like what keeps you humble and grounded?
Good question.
The fact that I look at stuff like this. So when I was walking in, the girl, what was her name, Brazy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She didn't know me. She
Rutu
didn't know me.
Brazy.
Yeah.
The dude that was with her didn't know me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The lady that was out there earlier, she didn't know me.
Right.
So how can I be like, oh me?
Yeah.
They
There's
don't
still people
know.
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So until you get to that point, and then I still would probably be the same way because that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I was brought up being humble. You know what I'm saying? But my pet peeve with that is I've had this conversation with people before. I kind of feel like being humble is overrated because that person always gets overlooked.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Explain
you're
it.
Treat her bad too.
It's
Treat her
It's a
bad.
balance, man. You
Alright,
gotta
'cause
know
I
when to
wanna
do
know.
it, when not to
Explain
do
it.
it.
Okay, so say for instance, like you said, all the accolades, all the awards, all
Right.
the plaques and all that stuff, I don't never really be saying nothing about it.
Mm.
But the cat that get one or the cat that ain't doing nothing but
Mhm.
bark the loudest don't get the most attention.
Mm-hmm.
So she probably knows those cats.
Mm-hmm.
She don't know me
Right.
because I'm quote unquote humble.
It's kind of like a gift and a curse. Though.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And then it's like the level. It's different for different people. Some people just want their money and they don't want their fame. You know what I mean? Then some people want the fame, the money, and everything that come with it. So it's kind of different strokes.
Yeah.
But most
For different
producers
Don't get credit anyway.
don't really get the credit they
Exactly.
deserve.
Yeah, they
You
get
feel
credit
what I'm
anyway.
saying? Because y'all are so behind the scenes when it
Right.
comes to stuff or whatever. Like most producers that like a lot of people don't know who produce.
Unless you checking the credits, it's like checking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Can't flip
saying?
the CD
Like,
around. No
yeah.
more.
Unless you're doing that, you ain't.
and then especially if you ain't using your tag and putting your tags on everything,
It's
people
kind of
won't know who you
It's
are.
kind of
Right.
changed now with social media though. The producer is as popular as the artist now.
Now,
Yeah.
Now,
but
it's
it
like-
hasn't always
yeah,
been like that
yeah.
though.
ATL Jacob.
Yeah.
That-
That's
Metro
'cause you hit
Boomin.
a
You can say
tag,
Metro
though.
Boomin. It's like,
That's because you hit a tag. But
right.
if you was to run into ATL Jacob right now, you wouldn't know.
I
who
wouldn't
it
know
was.
him.
You couldn't
Yeah.
tell
Just
who
hear
that
his
was.
name.
And spit my head.
But they didn't. He just had an incident at a restaurant where he paid a lot of money and they shut it down. He couldn't even much get in there. He
See,
paid-
because they didn't
Yeah.
know who he was.
Yeah.
Like you don't see him,
Yeah.
you just hear his name.
Me and Spit My Head this argument all the time. Shout out to Spit My, and we talk about we call it Galleria famous. That's something we talk about. Are they so famous they can't go
Yeah,
to the
they-
Galleria?
Yeah.
Like we said, like The Rock can't go to the Galleria.
Yeah.
NBA Youngboy can't go to the Galleria. Manny Fresh probably could.
Can't
even
walk
though he did
by.
all that, Manny Fresh probably could go to the Galleria.
It'll be like
Or,
maybe 12
you know, You
people.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's maybe it was a bad example, but yes, we call it Galleria famous.
Mm-hmm.
Can you walk to the Galleria? Can you shop for yourself? So
But I mean, do you even want that though? Do
What,
you
to
want
not be able to
not to
shop?
be able to go nowhere and shop? Like I mean, you can still be getting
To
the
be
money,
pressed
the
every time you go
accolades,
outside.
but you can't go nowhere.
Like, it's like the
Paparazzi
it's
outside
like
your porch.
It's
type
like the
shit.
linemen that play in the field. The line, the center for the Detroit Lions can go to the. He richer than everybody in there. But the center for the Cardinals,
Yeah.
or the right guard for the Cardinals, he can go there. Now, LBJ or you know what I'm talking about, or Tom Brady can't.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, even like a Cam.
Cam
like,
Newton.
Snipe,
I'm just saying.
okay,
Yeah.
Snipe. So, do you want to be like that? Do you want to need security everywhere you going and not being able to hang out with Rhythm and by yourself and people not know like?
not being a regular person.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't no regular person now though. That's what I kind of treat myself like that now. So I mean, see, my situation different because when I started, that's where I wanted to be. You see what I'm saying? So I've always moved like that.
Right.
For example, I was in New York one time, and I was coming out of Delhi or something, and Taylor Swift was coming out of the hotel. And I was walking down.
Name drop.
No,
I just love it, though. I love it, man.
No, it's a part of the story. So I'm walking out. Taylor Swift and them was standing here. I was just walking down the Delhi. I'm not a part of their entourage at all. With the paparazzi out there. So they thought I was her producer. So instead of me being like, oh no, I'm in that mode like,
Look at all guys. See,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But that's what I wanted when I was 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I saw them people doing. I saw Timberland. I saw Pharrell. And when they go somewhere, they still got the respect to be like, okay,
Right.
I'm with my kids right now. Don't talk to me or don't bother me. But at the same time, to be that household facial recognition in the name of a household name, that's what I wanted. That's what I started out wanting to do. So it ain't changed now. You know what I'm saying? So as far as having the paparazzi there, yeah, I want that. I want them jokers.
It just
outside
grew.
with
It
me,
evolved.
man.
Yeah, it just grew.
They out there. They out there right now.
Real
know what
talk.
I'm
But I
saying?
mean, you've always been like a household name when it comes to being Birmingham.
Yeah.
Like, everybody
Yeah.
knows Snipe.
Yeah,
Ain't many people that don't know Snipe.
right.
When it comes to you being an engineer and a producer,
Mhm.
like I didn't know you at first. Like I met you from being an engineer
Right,
producer.
right,
Like
right.
I didn't just know Snipe, the individual Snipe.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
met you doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people knew about you. A lot of people knew about you now. But as far as like you saying like being like globally like
Mhm.
that, like that's a whole
Yeah.
nother story. or
That's a
whatever.
whole
It
different
is.
way.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this: since you said since you was 14, you always put yourself in that place. You always envisioned it. Where did your first big break come from in the music game?
Define big break. What you mean?
Like what put you to a level where you felt like, okay, I'm getting up here. I'm up here with who I've always envisioned that I'm up here
And the
with.
status.
Right.
I would say working on Kendrick album. And the beats.
So
the
you
beats
went from
commercial.
just Bessemer to Kendrick?
No, she said the big break.
Yeah, like big.
Yeah,
break.
the one they shake
I mean,
for
I
him.
had stuff in between that, but she was saying like
It's
the
in
one,
his, it's
Right,
up
right.
to him as far
I had
as his
stuff in
feeling.
between that, like placements and working with other producers and stuff like that. But doing that around 2013, 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And seeing these cats that I watched on TV, and I'm
Mhm.
working hand in hand with these jokers and working on projects, and then this junk come out, and then the Beats Pill commercial come out, and I'm like, oh, I'm
It
out of
ain't
here.
even- It ain't even like y'all sending emails. Y'all like in the studio together.
It's real
You get to-
time, yeah. So that at that particular point, I was like, okay, I'm on to something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but it's something different than what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So I would say I would probably put that up there as probably one of the times where I was like, okay, this is a different space.
To add on to Price thing, because Price cut me down and I be a hub. Anyway, but to add on to Price question, Cap. But to add on to Price
Word of the day,
question,
Cap.
for real, what happened? What happened to let you know that you made it?
Define made it.
That you don't have to go to Target and clock in. When did you know that you can do this without corporate America?
When I was 14. For real. And you can ask my mama, I've always been music. Like, I've had probably 3 jobs in my life, and each one of them I found a reason to quit because I said, oh, this is my time. I worked at KFC down the street in Hewitt.
I'm saying, but it has to be one defining moment to be like, you know what? I know for sure I ain't gotta do this no more. I ain't gotta put up with your is.
Somebody at a job?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Ever since I've been younger, because you can't forget, before I moved to California, I was in the studio. I had a studio here.
Yeah,
I was
couple
running the studio.
studios.
Yeah, so I was running the
Right.
studio. So I was working for myself then. I was recording 85% of the talent in the city.
So
from then. So I already knew at that point, I ain't got to go work at such.
And that's
I'm
what I
running
wanted
the
to
studio.
ask.
You know what I'm saying? So every level after that, it just built on the fact that I knew what I had started from on the studio. You know what I'm saying? And I started my studio in my mama's basement.
Like every real nigga do.
Go ahead, Shay.
But that's why I wanted to ask, how hard would the leave for to come from Birmingham to go to LA? Because a lot of folks don't like to take that big ass leap. You know what I'm saying? That's a test of faith right there. Like, I'm gonna put myself with the big dogs, and I'm gonna put myself in the ring and see if I can hang.
That's a whole
How hard
different
was it
world,
to
bro.
just
And
jump
is it
from that
essential?
to over there, to just jump to LA like that?
All right, you asked, was it how hard?
Was
She
it
asked,
scary
was it
for you?
essential?
Yeah.
All right, so it was definitely hard. It's not easy like people be painting it out to be. Like, you hop off the plane and everything just start happening. That's not what
Yeah.
happens. Very difficult, very, very scary being in a city where you know nobody, and it's millions of people that do. Well, I ain't gonna say that do what you do, but it's thousands of people that do what you do. So you leaving from a pond, which is Birmingham, and you
To
going
an
the
ocean.
to
Yeah.
ocean with the great whites and the, you know what I'm saying. You right there with the big dogs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Blah blah.
What they say, either sink or swim.
Yeah, you gotta swim. You can't sink, because you sink, you out of here. So that's a misconception a lot of people have. I just got to get out the city and go to LA and it's a wrap. No, it's not. That's when it
Yeah.
starts, bruh. The average rent in LA is probably $2,600. What?
Yeah.
We talking about for a studio. We ain't talking about no
One bed,
Woo!
one
We
bed,
talking
kitchen,
about the
living
studio.
room.
That's $2,600 for Cloverdale apartments for my 205.
Cloverdale got central heating now?
No.
Well, it's about the same then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No.
Wow.
For like the velour, exactly home where people you can barely just feel like comfortable.
And she asked, was it essential? I'll say at the time when I left, it was, because it was nothing popping out here, and social media it wasn't what it is now. So when I left in 2010, Facebook was popping, but Instagram was okay. It wasn't what it is now. A lot of the people that's doing the TikToks and the YouTube, all that stuff wasn't as massive as it is now. So in order for me to get to where I needed to be, I had to get to a music market. So it was going to either be LA, New York, Atlanta, Florida, Nashville. And so I chose New York because I had people out here in New York. I had people in Atlanta too, but Atlanta was oversaturated at that time. So it's way oversaturated now, but at that time it was already oversaturated. Came to LA and started working with a couple cats, Mike Warren and over at Atlantic. So I had avenues out here to come out here and start working. So
Yeah.
it was essential for me at that time.
So it didn't just
You-
start off in L.A., Florida, Tennessee. You was going to
A
Florida,
lot of
going to
little
Tennessee.
stops
going to
in
Georgia.
between.
Yeah, I was going to Atlanta every Tuesday, every single Tuesday. I was going to Atlanta to work, and then I was flying back and forth to LA probably once a quarter,
Mhm.
and then I would go to New York every now and then, and I would go to Florida maybe twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Doing little conferences and stuff with TJs, DJs, and stuff like that. Yeah.
So Doc, okay, so tomorrow, 2 years ago,
Mhm.
became a dad,
Yeah.
a father.
Yep.
So, haven't had kids all these years, like, how did that change your life? Having a kid now, you know what I mean? Like,
Snipe
2
the
years
father.
ago,
Yeah.
becoming a father, how did that change your life?
It was a whole different thing, man. It's still a whole different thing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I just look down at dude, I'm like, bro, where you come from?
You
know
who
what I'm
did
saying?
this?
Like,
Yeah.
It's still to this day, it's just like I still can't believe it for real, because like you said, I went so long with
Yeah,
that.
for real, yeah. for
real.
And then to watch him doing stuff that I do with the music, and I can tell he pick up on certain stuff like sounds and how to make. He be trying to do the little. He be doing all that
Yeah.
stuff. So I be watching him do that, and he paid close attention to me. So it kind of puts me in okay, I gotta watch what I'm doing because everything I do, he try to mimic it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's a new space. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a whole new space, and it makes you grow up. Even though I'm already grown, but I didn't know it was another level of grown.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely is.
Yeah. So
when you had to start being responsible for what you do outside of just being you, you got to watch everything
Yep.
you do now. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Inspiration, baby.
This is Independent Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we see the success. We see the things that you have done, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Tell us, make a short story short, tell us, because it's more poor people than rich people. It's more people that's striving, that's achieving.
Right.
So give me one story, one thing, like you didn't think it was gonna work. You didn't think it was gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? Give me a broke story, basically. Like something to inspire the people, like let them know, like, okay, I was down to $4 and I still made it happen. Or I was hungry in the studio for 12 hours and I still made it happen, or whatever.
You built the speak out the tour box. Tell us that story.
She thinks she did some research, man. She tried to throw a little research point.
She
out
did.
there. You
She
see what I'm
did.
saying?
She did. She usually do.
I love
that story wasn't even there wasn't no broke story though. I was a kid, so that was like.
But you made a way out of no way.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the story.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
just
did the
saying.
research. I didn't. I didn't do the research. I don't know.
I didn't do that research. I've been had already heard about that. I've been seeing it.
Right.
I did.
Because we tell the story.
Cap.
What's the word of the day? Everybody on the line. What's the word of the day? Word of the day is.
But for real,
Cap. What's the word of the
No,
day?
but for real though,
I've been
like
seeing
one of
that.
those gives inspiration
Let
to the
me see.
youth that don't see it, or be like, oh, I ain't got but $20.
Make a way out of no way.
Make a way
I don't know
out
if
of
it's
the way.
necessarily a financial situation, but I know when I went out there, I ain't had no bread. I know that's not no secret because I left my whole livelihood here to move out there. So that's obvious. But I would say around October 2015, I was like, I'm done with music. Like I quit.
Oh, so you actually quit.
Was gonna get out the
put in your
game.
head that
Like,
you
I'm,
gonna
gave
learn
up.
this story.
I'm out. I don't want to do it no more.
Right.
What made you say that though?
I don't even remember. That's how crazy. I don't even remember what that particular time was. It probably was something about.
Something frustrating.
Yeah, it definitely had to be something like that. But I don't know what exactly it was. But I remember I was like, yo, I'm out of here, bro. I ain't studying. And then that following February 2016, I won a Grammy.
Ain't that about something?
That's beautiful.
Ain't
So
that-
you
ain't- but
can't-
ain't
can't
that
close
how it
that
works,
thing
though?
and forget it.
Ain't that how it works? That's
No,
how
that's
it works.
not how it works, Tony.
I mean, like, you be like, I'm done with it. And then right
Yeah.
before you done,
Yeah,
it makes a way.
yeah.
I mean, you're like, man, I quit. This is my last leg. If we don't do it like this right now, it ain't going to do it. And then, like, literally,
Yeah.
less than a year later, it did what it was supposed to do, man.
I could not have asked a better question. That's exactly the thing I'm saying. Like, I'm through. I quit to a Grammy. That's beautiful.
Oh,
But
God,
see,
in
the-
12
the-
months, man.
the
What? That's
thing
quick.
about it, though,
Crazy.
the thing about it, so it won't be on such a massive scale. Of course, just because you want to quit today, don't mean you're gonna win a Grammy in what's this month? What's this, October?
Yeah.
Don't mean you're gonna win one in next February. I ain't saying that's what happens whenever you get ready to quit.
Right.
It
You
just
finna win a
happened
Grammy.
like
That's
that.
not what I'm saying.
Take years of
Even though that's what
work.
happened to me. But I'm saying, it's like I use this analogy all the time. It's like the darkest point of the night is right before the sunshine. It's right before the daylight. You know what I'm saying? So I
right.
was at that point. Like
The
I'm
calm
like,
before
bro,
the
I'm
storm.
finished, bro. I don't want to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Now to this day, when I get in that spot, I always remember that dark spot.
Yeah.
To be like, okay, I remember last time when it felt similar to this, that happened. So some gotta be coming up
Right
in
around the
morning,
corner.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna
Yeah.
make me be like, oh, there go the sunshine.
All right.
Use your passive faith.
I have one more. What? Okay, we all know rags to riches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell the youth or anybody aspiring to be where you are, right?
Mhm.
Tell them the weight of success. What does that carry? Now, once you're good, once the chick, blah blah blah, once everything is okay,
Mm-hmm.
the weight of that, what keeps you relevant? What keeps you going?
Is that's an angle a lot of people don't think about, because once you win, you want to win again.
Mhm.
And once you win, people see you win, they expect you to win again.
Yeah.
And you got to win bigger and better every time. It's like, okay, you won that, but let's see you win this. Oh yeah, you did that. Let's see you do this. Oh,
Yes,
you
sir.
did that, man. Let's see you do this, man. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? And you got. I'm always trying to beat myself. If that makes sense, Paul. But
Right.
at the same time, I'm trying to make sure that what I'm doing next is gonna be something greater than what I did before. So that's kind of like it's a competition, and it's almost like a competition
With yourself.
Yeah, but you almost setting yourself up for that little crossroad you're talking about. Like, okay, this is a weight. Because even like, for example, the YG joint, I just got a place
I wanted to
on the
ask about
YG
that.
app,
How,
right?
how that even happen, man?
But I did 40. I did 40 songs. They picked one. Because I
Wow.
carry that weight, I'm like, God, I ain't get but one. But I'm supposed to be excited about the one.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But
It's
that's
kinda
that's
bittersweet.
a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? It's a bittersweet situation. You
And
know
that's
what
why I
I'm
wanted to ask, man, how that even came about, man, to be on the brand new YG joint, man. He hits. I'm a YG fan.
I can tell.
Yes, man. And when I
I
heard he was
can
on it, then I
tell.
heard the song. I'm like, yep, that fit right in.
That's
right
the first one I took a liking to instantly.
Yeah, man, it gives you that LA vibe, man. To even sound like that, even though that's not to give them that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
man.
hard to mold with other people.
That
But
was-
how did that came about? How that came about? That's a question.
My manager at the time, her name was Michelle, she reached out. Well, they reached out to her looking for somebody else to do some records for
Yeah.
YG. And she was like, yeah, I can put you on to them, but you got to listen to my guy. And
Before
then-
you get to that, listen to him first.
And they were like, I bet, whatever. Pretty much like, okay, yeah, we're going to fake listen to the joke. And as long as you get us to A, B, C or whatever, we're going to
Yeah.
fake listen to Z, YG or whatever. So I played them. I sent some records to them, and that song was actually in the first batch of the stuff I sent. I ended up sending like 40 some tracks, and then this is some exclusive story. When
Yeah.
they hit the exclusive button.
Ben Brown.
That was it right there.
Hit him
That
with
was
the-
it. Face man ain't on point, man.
Hit him with the.
Get out of the exclusive.
He got one
Smash
job.
out.
You decide the face man. You ain't got him.
Hey, look, listen. Here you go, doc.
He just hit me with the iPhone text. That's what that did. He just,
I tried,
Message.
man. I tried.
Message. That's what's up.
on that particular song, I played everything on that joint, right? But
Yeah.
I was playing it and I thought I had caught a vibe because they wanted interpolations. They was like, give us some West Coast, OG West Coast interpolation. I'm not from the West Coast.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
how-
don't know.
But you hit it on the head.
But
Yeah.
but that was a whole process. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like when you ask for a Southern classics, I can give you them all day because I grew up listening to them.
UGK, A-Ball and
Fish
JG.
Fries. I'm talking about I'm talking about
Oh,
old,
just-
like the R&B type stuff, like
Okay,
Bobby
bet.
Blue Bland and all that type of stuff.
Shotgun house music. Yeah, okay,
So
bet.
I can give you. I know that all day.
Sir Charles, all that.
They have a different culture. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go learn what they was on back then. Hopefully, I'm finding the ones that do pop at the fish fry and pop at the family reunions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I had to go study all this junk. So by the time I got to the last beat, I was like, I'm tired of doing these songs, bro. I'm talking about I'm hitting up folks from California. Man, what songs y'all using to back in the day? Send me some links. So they sending me links. So I'm going to
DJ
find stuff.
Quick,
Yeah, they
stuff
send
like
me
that.
all that type of stuff. So I said I'm gonna do one on my own. I ain't gonna do no interpolation at all. I'm just gonna play. So I just started playing. Boom, doo, doo, right? Did the beat, came out slapping. I'm like, this joint kind of hard. So I send this too, just to see what they do. They picked that one.
Wow.
The manager said, well, the manager of YG was like, yo, this we gonna go with YG number 11. What's this interpolation of? So I'm like,
me.
Hey, fresh.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
like,
Nah.
That's me, Playboy. That me.
Right.
Like, I bet. So I was like, why did he ask me that? In my mind, I'm like, why did he ask me that? It must sound like something. So I hit my homie from California named Sun Guy. I was like, hey man, do this sound like something from out here from back in the day? I sent it to him within 5 minutes. He be like, yeah, this sound like Gap Band Burn Rubber. I was like, man. So I still had to clear the sample.
Yeah.
And I thought I got the video. If you see me on the video, I'm eyes rolling all back.
Rocking.
Thinking I'm coming up with the 5 bass line, but in actuality,
Wow.
it's something that I'd
So
already
just
heard
because of that,
subconsciously.
you
Still
got
had
to get it clear.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Instantly,
it
I
is
heard
that hard to transition, like the
But see,
beat.
I ain't never heard. I had never even heard that song. Not that part. Not the Ain't No Love part. The bass line.
The bass line, okay.
See, it's 2 samples on there.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
on top of the sample that I played, they put the hook on there, which was a sample of Bobby Blue Bland, which is the Ain't No Love part.
Right.
But the bass line was the part that they was asking about.
It get complicated around that part.
Hey man, the logistics,
I know we're
man, the
finna go to-
logistics.
I know we're finna go to break, but I gotta say this. Snipe, I'm gonna tell you who you are to me. You are the baby mama new boyfriend.
Baby mama new boyfriend.
Yeah,
He Birmingham's Dr. Dre,
something
man.
that I love.
He 205 Dr. Dre, man.
I'm
Let me
gonna
do
ask
it.
a real question, man.
Can you? You're something that I love that I don't love no more. But because you so passionate about it, it made me pay attention to it.
Oh, you talking about first music?
Music.
Oh,
Okay,
you describing
okay.
him. Okay.
I love
Gotcha.
it.
At first, bro, I was like, "Where you going?"
Well, baby,
I was
Because
trying,
he's the
I was
baby.
trying to keep
Analogy.
over.
Because he's the
Analogy.
favorite baby
Look,
mama.
I got
mama,
it.
baby
I
daddy
do
in law.
media. Either you bored or you bored.
I got
so
it.
look,
I got
all right, so say you the baby mama new boyfriend. You
She like it.
took.
She makes you
I
wanna
didn't
do
have
it again.
interest in it no more. But you so passionate about it.
It makes
Yeah.
you want to do it
It
again.
made me want to do it again.
Right.
That's what I was trying to say. It's not hats off to you. I know we
Yes,
got some
man.
more to do with you or whatever.
For sure.
We got some stuff
But
he
that's
produced.
what I
we can
And
run.
want.
look, this is what we gonna do.
We got
though.
stuff he produced. We can run.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
for
we
sure.
run this. Yeah.
Couple of my favorite joints, man. We gonna do 2 or 3. What y'all want?
That's
3.
okay.
2 or 3. What you
Yeah,
think,
we got
y'all?
time.
Wanna do 2 or
I'm not
3?
rushing.
I ain't smoking a cigarette last time. 3.
It's on you.
Lord.
That is not our
All right, so
business.
look,
This is real. This
that's
is this
not
is not
it.
scripted. This
Exactly.
is what it is.
Tony,
Real
tell him
people.
again, Tony.
That is not our business, sir.
I
know,
do
right?
not care.
All right,
sir.
so look, we're gonna hit you with some Reg Archie, believe me, the live
Got the
joint.
Reg?
We're gonna hit you with some Stronger, and if we got time within the break, before
Seven, what's
unless we
up?
do the next break, we're gonna hit you with the Crying Out by Sam Rich. What you hear in the background right now, man? Shout out to Doc Young, man, for our
Yeah.
graphics right now that you see on the board, on the screens.
Hey,
That's all,
Man.
bro, right there, man. Bro made that happen.
I need
You feel
that
me?
one. I got the other one.
Nah, man, you gotta have that one.
Yes, I need
You
that
talking
one.
about-
Have it for your
We got
screensaver.
the
Oh,
whole
that,
picture.
yeah.
They got y'all
Yeah.
pictures on there.
Doc did our intro, the bed music you can hear behind us. What you seeing running on the screen, that's all Doc right there, man. Like real talk, bro. That's all Doc. But I'm
Respect
gonna
on
give
it.
my little spiel at the end. I'm
Big
gonna let y'all
snipe,
have y'all
big
fun
Doc.
right
Respect
now.
on
But
it.
I'm gonna give my whole
We can
little
ask the
spiel
question.
at the end.
Y'all finna get ready. We
We
can
finna take a quick break. That's
Okay,
it.
okay.
Quick break. We're gonna come back.
She want to keep it going.
Shout out to
That
everybody
question
who on the
better
live
be
right
good,
now,
too.
man. Thank y'all for
'Cause
being
she
on the
ready for
live.
it.
I see you on there, Ben Hertz. I see you, Mama Young.
Boom, what's up, man?
Amber G on here. Josie the Great on
Amber.
here. Josie, we finna jump up in
Fine.
one of your
Josie.
songs too.
Josie.
So whatever y'all do, don't go nowhere. Keep it out right here on Smash Bros.
Radio,
quit
quit
playing,
playing,
ho.
Yeah.
Ah, dirty, just taking no time.
Better tides is all I've hoped for. It's different now in my rear view. I may have thought wishful of us, of love. But it's a thorn that's left in this rose, pricking the depth of my soul. I'm jaded, it's just the thought of letting you go. It's keeping me there, but I'm cold now. When it's all gone, I can't hold on. Don't catch me, I was caught up, but not now. What goes up falls down. I think it it's over, come when it's all gone. Don't hold on, don't catch me. I was caught up, but not now. What goes up falls down. When it's over, believe me, my soul's not ready for something that's rocket. I lost all reference in me. The mirror's too foreign. It was loud like needles kept falling. I searched for some other reason and I can't solve it. But it's a thorn that's left in this rose, pricking the depth of my soul. I'm jaded, it's just the thought of letting you go. It's keeping me there, but I'm cold now. When it's all gone, I can't hold on. Don't catch me, I was caught up, but not now. What goes up falls down. I think it's over, come when it's all gone. Don't hold on, don't catch me. I was caught up, but not now. What goes up falls down. When it's over, believe me.
Hello? Hey, Ma. Yeah, I can't come over tonight. I just got this flyer to this fitness competition, so I'm just going to keep working out. I'm going to go out to the canyon. I'm going to run somewhere. So it's going to be too late. So I'll see you later. Okay. I love you. All right, bye. I love you. Bye.
If I say that I tried, you'll say that I lied. It's like you don't want me here, want me here. The truth's in the eye, but yours to the side, depriving what got me here. So when I grab my rope, you lit it slow. You watched it smoke, you did it. And when I just couldn't cope, you watched me choke. I did it, but you didn't know that you made me stronger, 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 stronger. You made me stronger, stronger, stronger. You made me stronger, strong enough not to battle. I am here for the riot. My heart is not broken, shattered, in spite of how hard you tried it. I'm better than you know. You can bet the house indeed. I know all that I need's here with me, 'cause when I grab my rope, you lit it slow. You watched it smoke. You did it. And when I just couldn't cope, you watched me choke. I did it, but you didn't know that you just made me stronger, stronger.
All right, man, we are back.
I
Man,
gotta stop
show
drinking with y'all.
Independent
See,
Saturday.
These niggas, bro.
Hey, look,
Independent
today's
on the
show is
liquor,
being
man.
brought to you by our Unique 360 photo booth, man. You can for your photo pop-up shops, weddings. All that. I ain't got it pulled
We don't
up
know how
in
to do
front of
right.
me, man.
We don't know how
But
to do right. We don't know how
if
to
you
do
want the our Unique 360 photo booth experience, you can hit them up at 205-260-1148, or you can hit them up at 205-230-1128, or you can simply follow them on Facebook at our Unique 360 photo booth.
Yeah,
All right.
You can take a trash picture. It only lasts forever.
That's it. Forever.
Forever.
Forever. Forever. All right, man. So we still got the homie Doc Young in the building.
Big sir, big
My
Doc,
God.
big snipe.
Hey, look. So
Put some respect on it.
So I said I was gonna do my little spiel at the end, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all what this guy mean to me, right? And what this guy mean to Smash Bros Radio, right?
Right.
It have been a few times, and he could tell you it's been a few times, even when we was coming from Bessemer going to Fairfield, that I wanted to completely give it up. I wanted to just stop. I'm gonna tell y'all how important it is to have somebody in your corner, somebody that got your back, somebody that sees something in you that you may not, right?
Right.
Cause I wanted to give it up a few times, man, but Doc, he wouldn't let me. He just wouldn't let me. You know what I mean? Like he just wouldn't let me no matter what. And it's so important to have people like a Snipe Young in your life.
In your corner.
And he mean a lot to me simply because of the motivation. Like real talk. Like with this whole new setup, right? He's the inspiration behind this setup. Like we talked about this when we first moved here. You sent me a picture. You said, okay, this is what we need to do. Well, I was depending on somebody else and it didn't happen. Right. So when I hit you up this time or whatever, like, what can we do next, bro? Like we gotta do something different. It's been like almost 2 years. We ain't did anything different.
Switch it up.
And send me the picture. I end up drawing up a picture of my own or whatever, and then coming up with this or whatever. But all this is because of this guy. You know what I mean? Wanted to give up a few times. Nah, bro, we ain't doing it.
Right.
Just
What
the
we
back
gotta
and
do,
forth,
you
the
know what I'm saying?
brainstorming, the back and forth, pitching
You feel me?
ideas.
Like, and I love bro for that, man, because of his determination and his persistence, it's keeping this going.
Right.
It's keeping us a platform. It's keeping a platform for Birmingham artists. It's keeping a platform for people like Brazy who coming from Montevallo.
Exactly.
All because of this guy. You know what I'm saying? And he all the way in LA motivating me and us all the way down here.
Cross country.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and if you look at bro work ethic, a lot of y'all may not have his direct number, be able to call him. But if I call him, I know when he busy. He don't answer the phone when he working. You know what I mean? Sometimes he do. Most time he don't when he working. He busy. But the fact that he always working, how can you not be working when you know somebody else is like grinding?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit motivates
It's
you
a
to want to work
motivation,
hard.
man. It's a motivation.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like all the time, every time I want to do something different, I think about doing something different. I think about, okay, we got to go hard on this. You know, just the fact that I know somebody that's going hard on something makes me want to go harder
I feel the same
on
way.
something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So thank you, bro, man, for everything that you do for me, for this brand,
For real.
for this station, man. Like, you definitely mean a lot, bro. I promise you, and I love you for that, bro.
A pillar.
Real talk.
Let's cry, y'all. That was real sweet.
I just want to give bro his flowers, and I do this all the time. But you know, whenever I see him and whenever we talk on Facebook, just randomly, but face to face, I want to tell you, bro, I love you. I appreciate everything that you do for this brand.
Love you too, bro. Love you too.
Real talk, man.
Can you give me a check though? Can you give me a check?
I got you, bro. I promise you. Hey,
We
Doc,
can drop- we can
I
drop a
promise you, bro.
royalty.
Like,
I'm
look.
not in charge of
If
that.
I promise you, if it
I'm not in
ever
charge of
comes, if
gonna
it ever
come.
comes,
It's
bro,
gonna come now.
when it comes,
When?
you
You gotta
would
speak it
definitely
in
be.
existence.
You would definitely be in that demographic that gets the cut. You feel what I'm saying? Because bro been rocking with me on this for the longest, and I can't never tell the story. I go on podcasts and different.
Tell some highlights. I mean, yeah, some highlights between
Like
you
just
two.
different
Snipe, yeah.
stories. You know what I'm saying? Like different stories. Like
Yeah.
like we did J podcast the other day, right? Last Saturday.
Studio one time,
And I
studio
said it
after
at
dark.
the end of the podcast,
Jay.
like it wouldn't be a Smash Bros. If it wasn't for you and my brother. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like in the beginning, like the very beginning of this thing, when
The
I
genesis of it.
said I remember calling you, and I remember being upset too, Cause you didn't give me the reaction that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was expecting you to be crunk with me.
Yeah.
Cause I was so crunk, and I was like, bro, we finna start in that radio. And he hit me back like, how you gonna do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do that? But then that motivated me though, you know what I'm saying, to want to show you how I was gonna do it. And then when we came around and did it, had the app and everything, now you was crunk.
Yeah.
You was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, all right. So bro was on the little conference calls with us and stuff, like giving us his radio experience, the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of came from there, man, and it just kept going.
Let me give you some clarification on that too, because you say that every time. You be
That's the truth.
But
So, yeah, definitely clarify.
But this is what I'm saying. This is how it was. So when you said it, I wasn't saying, man, how you gonna do that? Not like that. I was saying,
But that's how I took it, I guess.
yeah. But I was saying like, okay, how you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Like, what you finna do? With like, how you gonna not
See,
like?
that's what I said.
Was
No,
it a
but that's why I
text?
said
It was a
I did-
text.
I think it was a phone call.
No, it was text. It was text.
Because
It was
text
text.
get misconstrued so easily. So
Right.
yeah.
But
So
see,
I
that's-
was saying,
that's-
I was asking like how, like if you set up in the building, I'm like, how you gonna build it? You know what I'm saying?
See,
Not
that's
like,
why I said the reaction I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, the whole nine. But
Yeah.
you hit me with the how or whatever, and I felt like I had to show you then. You know what I'm saying? And that's but that's you keeping me on my toes
Inspiration,
with
yeah.
with everything that I do. Like,
Right.
I mean, bro, keep me on my toes, like real for real. Like, he ain't gonna let us lack. He ain't gonna let us. Like, you know, like with the lighting situation, the whole night, bro, don't even want to watch the show if the lighting ain't
I
right.
remember years ago,
Like-
he used to like chime in on the show, be like, we can't hear. I can't hear y'all.
Yeah.
Or the audio trash or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we was in here last night. Me and bro was in here last night getting the audio right. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something that he heard from home that didn't sound right. Like, and it's every time he come home, we gonna tweak something. We gonna do something different or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and we got stories and stories and stories on by that, but.
But that's what he was
just
saying.
the motivation part of it, just
Exactly.
keeping you on your toes.
That's what he was
you
saying
need
to the
people
music
like that
break.
in your life, man. Like, if you ain't got nobody like that in your life to motivate you and keep you going, you need to find you somebody.
Right on.
But no, that's what he was
Right.
saying during the music break. He said, bro, even if I ain't watching, he said, I got y'all playing through my studio speakers.
Yeah.
I can hear when
You can
something
hear
going
it.
on.
Yeah.
I can be over here doing something else.
You like,
on my
bro,
own
it's
time.
only coming through one speaker.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we don't know that in here. And then, especially with me, I keep a earpiece in my ear or whatever, but it's just one ear. So I don't know. No, I'm saying I keep the earpiece
Yeah, I
in my
know.
ear to
Yeah.
like listen. And
But it's
I
hard for
encourage
everybody to hear,
else
so
to
it's,
do that
it's
too.
good to have somebody on the outside of the
Right.
studio
Yeah,
to hear it. Yeah.
Just like really listening or whatever.
I'm-
But
I'm really
That's a
flattered.
careness for
I'm
it.
really
Yes, that's a
flattered
careness.
to have him like be a fan of our work.
Yeah.
Like the hardest working man. You're like one of the best examples I know. Cause like we from the same red dirt, we from the same side or whatever. That's you are one of the best examples that I use
As far
to-
as growth. Success.
right, to
Yeah.
show you like what you really can do. I really feel like that. You know who my female inspiration is? Who? Brittany Price.
Oh.
I thank you,
believe
man.
that, though.
She want to say count so bad.
So I know,
She wanna say-
I know what y'all be thinking. I know that. I mean,
I hear you,
I'm
but I
very-
don't know if I hear you.
Yeah, nah, nigga. I'm
But
telling
no,
you.
real.
What the word of the day, Ralph?
I ain't got
But
the
no, it's
No,
not
for
real.
real though. No,
Gabby, he
In the midst of all this, I
Price go hard. Price
She
you
do,
go hard.
man.
You
She
are
do,
very
she do, she do, she
motivational.
do.
Real
I
talk.
have no thing. I don't care what these guys talk about. I'm talking about me. I know about me.
I appreciate
I
that.
love what you do. I love what Snipe do. Like Ralph, Snipe. Those are some of my inspirations. I do this because of this is what this can end up in.
Like I say, motivation,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? This is
It's
motivation. This is
empowering.
what
It's
it can end up
empowering,
in.
bro.
And then I see this man work hard every week. This is the hardest working man in the radio.
Shout out to
And he's saying
Shout
he
out
get
to
it from
Bro.
you. You know what I'm saying?
I get all
And
that
Ralph
from-
saying he the
and
hardest
I
working
get it
man in
from
the
him.
radio.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
he, bro, that's
See, he knows Snipe
Yeah,
better
man.
than I. Me and Snipe have a great relationship, but he knows Snipe better than I do. But I get my work ethic on this side of it from Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
That's what you
And
call
when
a
it comes
trickle
to that-
down effect.
But
man.
I'm serious. I'm not saying this like to try to smooth and put no band-aid on it because it's not even that deep. It's not even that serious. But I'm serious, Price. You motivate me to do like on the female side. Like I can
The trickle down
always feel like
effect.
I can do more because you always work, you always go hard.
Thank
She
you.
definitely
I
is.
You know what though? You know what though?
Fresh.
Fresh ain't lying. Me and B was talking the other day, and she was like, "Hey, you see how many pages I work? I work like maybe like 3 or 4 pages. On as far as like
It's
social
actually
media
more than
handling." She said I'm doing 9. I said, "Nigga, I'm doing half
That's
of
what
what
I'm
you do."
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And
So,
I'm like, damn, I need to add some more pages.
Don't never. Look,
And I'm doing stuff for my
appreciate
club
it,
stuff.
do y'all see? You see these 2 lips right here?
Yeah,
You
but
see
no,
these-
I mean, I swear to God, and when she
do
when
you
she
see
said
these
that to
two
me, I said, "Damn, I need to add some more shit." Like, nigga,
I-
it made you want to. It made you.
I
It made you want
I own
to.
these lips.
It makes you
nobody-
want
I don't
to
care
work.
what
It makes you want to
Ralph be elbowing me sometimes. Like, nigga, don't do that. He get on my
But
ass
it makes you
sometimes.
want to work. I do.
He
I
get
can
on. He get
understand.
on me sometimes. Like, you shouldn't say that. Nobody manages me. You know what
We're
I'm saying?
not
I say what I want
We
to
do
say.
not micromanage over
I'm
here.
not.
I
I'm really.
I tear that leg up though.
He does. He hit my leg, but nigga, you should say. I get texts, we talk, I get chewed out, but I'm going to be me. I don't care what nobody got to say about nothing.
And that's what I love you about
I'm saying,
Fresh.
I'm
For
saying
sure.
me free and truly. I'm serious. Snipe, you're one of my really biggest inspirations in my life.
So being
G,
an inspiration.
You are that.
Yeah.
Price, you are
I
that.
appreciate it, Dirty.
For real.
For
Yeah.
real.
Serious. Like y'all really work hard, and
Thank
it
you.
makes me want to go hard. So, that was my spiel to you, Snipe.
Appreciate it, bro.
Price,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
With rappers like your expertise in radio and this is let people know like you know you have that background and
Drop
it's,
'em on
it's a
'em, man.
two-part
Let 'em know what they
question,
know.
actually, but let the people know like you know that start and that background in radio so people can know like
Let them know you was
your
on
opinion
Power.
is very essential around
I
here.
mean, not
because
Power, but
of that.
Empire. Let them know you was on Empire. Let them know what you did, man, because you're right. Folks don't know, man.
He did have music on Empire.
He was on. Let them know you was on Empire. Let them know.
Radio, yeah.
I'm talking about like your background,
like
your
Empire,
catalog,
the
period,
show.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
music
man got
on
awards,
Empire.
bro.
Yeah.
This man
Yeah.
do stuff, man.
Well, I started out, what it was 95 something.
Yeah.
Jams.
But
I'm trying to see if that was the first. I think I started out on, I believe it was AGG. I can't remember. It was the gospel station that's right off of Lum Avenue. What that is? Is that AYE?
That's
It's a little
talking about
big.
7 them,
Not
7 dash
1400. I think it's AYE.
But see, yeah, see, I
Off
ain't
of
get
Lum
asked
Avenue.
about that. If I wanted to go see
Yeah, I
it,
ain't
the
know.
whole link.
It's a
of
little
Yo.
building. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
But I think it's AYE. I don't think it's AGG. But I started off over there with I want to say Dave Donnell. I want to say it was Dave Donnell there. But anyway, that's why I started out at. Then I started doing I started going to working at 95.7 after that. From like age 19 to probably 24, 25 or something like that. On Strict Show Gospel Jams, where I was on air jock then. I actually owned the station in Decatur, which was weird.
Georgia or Alabama?
No, in Decatur, Alabama.
Okay.
One time I was
Great
there.
question.
down
Shout out
there.
Decatur.
I owned the station down there. This was like 2000, maybe 4 or something like that. Super young. But I got out of it because the dude that owned the station prior to us had back taxes and a bunch of LCC fines. And he didn't let us know. And that junk just trickles down.
It
to
trans
the
over
owner.
to you.
So when I got it, I found out all them other things. It was me and this other guy named Tony. I forgot his last name, but it was me and him that owned the joint then. We found out it was like hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes and FCC funds. So we was able to get out of the situation. But that was then. At the same time, I was still doing jams then too. So that's why when I be listening, I be paying attention because I know
a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
the
that's
ins and outs. You know
what
what I'm
I
saying?
want them to know so they can know.
So
that
I'm got
background.
because he said something about the doing the gospel joint. That's back when Big Jim and y'all was working. See, I met Big Jim one time for Big Jim. He gave a lot of people a lot of good opening ways for me on my doing. But see, that's how I got the link up with y'all was through Big Jim.
Yeah.
So what got you onto the whole gospel music? Play some music around doing at that time.
Yeah.
Cash was
That's how I started.
How was that link up was like to do gospel music?
I was doing that since I was 14 years old, man. My dad's a pastor. I grew up in the church, played drums in the church. You know what I'm saying? I was an ordained minister at 10, played drums at age 4. You know what I'm saying? I did all that. You know what I'm saying?
Grew up in the church,
Grew up
yeah.
in the church. Like, grew up in the church. Like, Sunday morning service, Sunday school, go eat.
Choir rehearsal.
Yeah, Quincy's, then go back to church at 6 o'clock.
Bible
you know what
study
I'm
on
saying?
Tuesday or
Yeah,
Wednesday, depending on the day. Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday.
So we were doing all that. And so I started doing gospel hip hop in like 97. And that's where I met Sly Slam, the guy that I still work with now. 7.
Yeah.
We was all in the group.
7,
me, Sly Slam, Big Jen.
One time for
AP,
Big Jen, man.
Monte, Tasha. It was a bunch of us. Melissa Michelle.
Who else was
Pearl,
around?
you know what I'm
Cash.
saying?
One time for Cash.
Cash came later. Cash came
Right.
Yeah, Cash came towards the 2004, 2002, somewhere around there. because I had a whole nother crew with Cash.
So that was like before then, like the pre.
No, to my Cash.
Yeah. Cash was before
Talking
all
about
that.
Cash Royal.
Yeah.
No, Cash was after all that. Cash was
Shout
after
out
the.
Cash.
Okay, my bad. That's what I meant to say. She was after.
Yeah, she was.
She was like
Cash?
the after. Like
Yeah, she was after the. She was like I had a group with them. I called them the squad. They was like the not subsidiary. Spinoff of the fam. It was called the fam.
Okay, so the fam to the squad.
Yeah. So that was when I was on Morgan Road. So it probably like 04, 03 somewhere.
That's when I met you on Morgan
Road.
Road.
Yeah, that's when I was on Morgan
that's when
Road.
I met you.
Bessemer. Oh God, that's deep. Bessemer McCauley. Yeah, this
So
is
having a father in church,
Yeah.
mother who sing,
Mm-hmm.
do you feel like it's easier to make your way when you have that background in music, like coming up in doing what you do, design, engineering, producing? When you have that background, does it make it easier?
I wouldn't say easier. It makes it it makes it smoother, make the transition smoother. Because in the church, that's where a lot of your competition is as far as a musician. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody want to be the drummer,
right?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
say either bass guitar, drummer,
Yeah.
lead. Them the main three.
Yeah, so everybody want to play, so you got to come in and know what you're doing. And I was a kid, so I'm 4 years old, and I'm competing with the guy that plays
Teenagers, grown-ups, yeah.
Playing, you know what I'm saying? The older guy, he may be 25. So I'm
Playing
like,
for another church.
Oh, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? They used to hide the drumstick from me at night service, so I wouldn't play. So I had to play with pencils. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was a lot of competition like that coming up. So, but it did train you and teach you the ins and outs of how music is actually formulated and stuff like that.
I got one. Okay. Are you ever off work when you watching somebody perform on TV, going to a concert, listening to an album? Are you ever off work? Because I know you do. So you dissect all of this and you listen to it with your special ear that you have.
Yes,
you never off work.
It's a gift and a curse because, like, say for instance, them with them sleep things, the Calm app. And the YouTube, people listen to YouTube and
the ocean whales and the white noise.
I can't go to sleep
Meditation
with it.
music.
Because if I'm listening to it, I'm like, man, why they ain't mix this jump? Why the piano?
The transition was bad. The transition.
He be up there playing instruments along with the calm instruments. Like, that's crazy.
Like, I can throw some on top of that.
Just
Get
from
some hi-hats
they
in there.
said that like psychology or psychiatry is a real profession to get in because you're never off work. You're psychoanalyzing everybody that you talk to.
Yeah.
So you being a
It's the same
musician,
thing,
you having
yeah.
this ear, you have a third ear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just wanted to know, like, are you ever off work?
Nah, it's never because even when I go to concerts, I'm looking at the people perform. I'm like, oh man, and oh man, why she all keep
Gonna
looking?
critique
You hear it. As soon as something go left, you
if I'm
hear
wa-
it.
If
Yeah.
I'm watching an award show and me,
Yeah.
Josie, and Rhythm might be watching the award show or something, and I'll be like, see, she ain't singing for real. Look at that. The reverb tail, the cut off right here. Look at the delay.
You
Look
can
at
tell,
that.
you
Look
can
at that.
tell.
Auto-tune. Look at that. Auto-tune. She lip sync. Look at the
The
mouth.
ear
Look
is
at the
just
band.
different.
Yeah. So I'm looking
The
I'm
ear
paying
is
attention
different.
at everything. So I'm not really enjoying the show. Only time I'll take that back. The only time
It's
I
more like
enjoyed-
studying.
Yeah, the only time I really enjoyed the show was probably the Jay-Z joint. When Jay-Z
I just
did
want to ask you, like, what's the last good show that you've seen that
You just
with
was
your
an
ear?
audience versus being a
Excluding
composer.
Jay-Z.
Excluding
Excluding
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Like,
Yeah,
what's the
versus being a
last good
composer.
show that you've seen? Just be
Excluding
like,
J and B.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
Beyonce can go in now. Just,
Nah, wait,
Why Jay can't go in that in? Wait a minute, bro.
no.
I said I asked the question. This is my
So,
question.
so
this is her question.
Okay.
I would say it wouldn't be Beyonce for me because I mean she's dope. She's a phenomenal
Right.
performer, but for me it would probably be the Chris Brown Indigo tour.
He definitely dope.
And
Okay.
that's basically because he performed one of my songs. So that was
And I was about
kinda
to say, if you didn't
that
know,
was kind of biased though.
Snipe G was on the Indigo album, by the
is
way, if you didn't know.
biased.
So,
Yeah.
2 joints on
Yes,
there.
he on
Yeah.
the joint, the
Alright,
2021 joint.
So
the Indigo.
look, because I'm finna record this, right? And we gonna use this
Mhm.
for future reference,
Yeah.
for reels, for all of that.
Yeah.
Right? All right, so I'm finna hit you with this joint right here, and I'm hitting start record right now. All right, so with you having a 2-year-old, like, see, I'm letting you know I'm recording it, like recording it.
Fresh.
You having a 2-year-old.
Mhm.
Once he see this, tell me something that you would want to say to him that's gonna make him better than you are right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I would tell him to
Talk to him, tell him.
I'm trying to get it together.
I'm saying, like, say Rhythm.
Let me
This
see.
is for you,
Alright.
bruh. Like, you know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
see. Rhythm, I would tell you to not worry about what people think, not worry about the validation, not worry about the acceptance. Don't worry about the rejection. You know what I'm saying? Know who you are in yourself early, so when you get older, you won't have no misconception of who you are. And nobody can change you at that point. You know what I'm saying? Nobody nothing would bother you. Nothing would deter you from your goals if you know those things and you don't worry about what people saying. And you don't worry about the rejection part of it.
Right.
You'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you this too, Doc. Nephew gonna be better than you.
I know.
And I don't mean that in no bad way.
I want him to be.
I'm serious. Like, he gonna be better than you because you got to think about it, right? A lot of this stuff that he's getting from you, you had to learn on your own.
Yep.
He's getting it raw,
early,
at the
Catching it
gate
early.
as a kid.
Yep.
Right. So when he hit, when you said the 14 mark, when you started really like start seeing yourself and start growing into yourself, he's gonna already be a talent at 14.
Yeah.
He's gonna already been and made his mark at 14.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk.
Yeah. I hope that's what I want. If he don't, I feel like that would be a failure on my side.
But what you saying being a failure, right? What if he decide to go a different way?
No, it ain't got to be music. You didn't say he gonna be better in music than you.
He's just gonna be better than you.
Right,
Period.
Right.
I meant music.
Okay.
I meant musically, he's gonna be better than you.
Yeah.
But you saying, okay, no,
just saying,
not
period.
music.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
If he don't be better than you at something, whether it's football, whether it's race car,
Right.
he in the car,
Yeah.
so he may be
Yeah.
a race car driver. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know.
Yeah.
And then growing up in LA, bro, he getting
The full
everything that
experience.
you
Yeah, the
just
full
didn't
experience.
get.
Right. Early.
You feel me? Like,
Yep.
Shouts out to you.
so like yeah, exactly. Shout out to you
For
for
putting
like
him in that,
even
you know, set him
putting
up
him
in that, right.
and to wait. Not saying that you plan to wait, but like just to wait to be able to be in a situation where you can take care of kids. A lot of people don't get that opportunity.
Not at all.
You feel me? Like, we got handed our kid at 20, 21 years old. We ain't know what we was doing. You feel me? Like, you waiting. Not saying you planned to wait.
Yeah, I did.
But
It just happened that way. It just happened that way. It happened that
But,
way.
you know what I'm saying?
to wait that long.
But you know, everybody don't
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But plan to wait or whatever, and being able to be in an opportunity, you know, not being an opportunity, having the opportunity to be in a situation to be able to take care of kid, raise the kid, mom being able to stay at home and raise the kid, like everybody. And I wanted to come back to the kid thing because we got off of that topic.
Right.
But this is something. Doc is a dad.
Yeah.
Rhythm will be 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Rhythm.
I
You
know,
feel
yeah.
me?
Birthday.
Yeah.
Libra season.
Tomorrow.
Libra season.
Oh, I live it.
So
Dun, dun,
so
dun.
That
so
don't mean nothing.
to-
Rhythm
to-
and Libra?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
That don't mean
To-
nothing, bro.
But no, seriously though, like to be in that situation, like to like, you know, not saying that your mom and dad, you know, your mom and dad been together since you was born. You feel me? A lot of parents.
I hope so.
You hope so. Right,
As long as you,
But
as far as you
shout,
know,
shout,
yeah.
shout to
They
mom
tell
and pop,
me.
man. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
definitely
Mama
been
Smite,
together.
Papa
but
Smite.
but everybody don't get to experience that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So it had to mean something to you to be able to give your kid that too.
Yeah.
To be there, you
Yeah.
know, and raise your kid and,
Yeah.
and be with the mom,
Yeah.
you know, the whole nine or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, so something that you would want, you know, I'm recording again, something that you would want him to know about that, not just for us like being able to
Life goals.
yeah, like a life goal. Something that not saying that you what I said the first time. Like musically
We've been drinking. I'm
or,
sorry.
like,
I don't remember.
like
either. I can't.
but something that you would want him to know that you can say, okay, me and your mom might not got along on this, but we made it happen for you. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
just something that you would just like want him to know.
Right.
Mike didn't get along about the toys. Like
Yeah.
Rhythm might have his cars all over the place, and
Right,
y'all
right.
might fuss about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he don't have them all over the place, just in my room.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He just put them all in my room.
That's how it go.
I would say Rhythm, when you look at mom and dad, know that there was a lot of sacrifices made for you to have an opportunity. Because we left from a spot where we didn't think we had opportunity to come to a place where we had opportunity. And it's easy for us to come back to a place that's cheaper Keyword cheaper.
But you came for growth.
But we would leave the opportunity that's available for him in the future. It would be in LA.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? So we're sacrificing a lot to make sure that he has the opportunity that we left from our hometown to get. So I feel like it would be a disservice to you, Rhythm, since Uncle Ralph is recording you.
Yeah.
Recording me.
I'm recording it just for him.
That it would be a disservice to you to bring you back to where we left from when you can get opportunity where we went to.
Wow.
You know what? And that's beautiful.
dope.
That's
real dope.
Because like you have this partner that you're raising a child with. Because listen, I would trade my baby mama for a 12-pack of Sprite. I really would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. She ain't worth 2 dead fly spades.
We're not gonna say that.
All right now. But anyway, that's the beautiful thing that you got going on, man.
Keep it going.
Totally hats off to you.
Everybody gave you a little snippet of your flowers, right? So I want to ask you this. You spoke about
she ain't give me no flowers.
K Hill.
She did.
K Hill? Who is K Hill?
Hey, Doc, hold on real quick. Look who out there, Doc.
You ever gave?
Look who out
That's
there.
Butter pulled up. Yeah, come on. Hold on.
My
friggin'
guy. The musician K Hill.
Right.
Yeah,
Were you ever able to give her flowers? Because you said she inspired you. Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. OG Butter in the building.
Butter ain't
Butter.
He ain't finna sit down. He gonna do it?
Oh, he gonna
sit down.
Give him some down. What up, baby?
Oh, shout out to Touche for giving up his seat for Butter, bro.
Butter ain't finna sit down, bro. He already told me how he want to come.
I thought I had him.
Yeah, I respect his wishes. I already know how he
had him.
want to
I was gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm just glad he in the building, man.
I was gonna try it. That's what's up. I thought I had him.
But yeah, my bad.
Did I answer?
Yeah, I mean, they probably didn't
One
hear.
time for the real in the building, man.
I was saying, everybody gave you a little snippet of your flowers. So like you giving people flowers, you said inspired you.
Right.
And you like you saw K Hill singing and doing this or whatever, and you wanted to, do the same thing. So I was saying, were you able ever?
Yeah, I told her. I think I told her in person, and I think I told her on Facebook. Because she wasn't a singer. Well, she sung sometimes, but she was the musician.
Right.
She was the piano player and the organist at the church that I grew up in. And so she also played for my mom's singing group. And early on, matter of fact, it's D Hill's auntie.
Okay.
All right, one time for D.
So she sought it out, took a liking to keys or whatever, like the keyboard or what. I was already playing drums. And she would teach me little chords here and there. And when I was talking about the formulating, how the formulas of music work, she would say, this is the bridge, this is the hook, this is the chorus, and this is the vamp, and this is
the breakdown.
She was teaching me all that at an early age, so I still utilize that stuff now.
Right.
But that was the foundation for it. Understand? She gave me the foundation of understanding its parts to music and understanding the chords and how chords work and stuff like that.
Shout out to K Hill.
Super dope.
Drums, keys, guitar, bass, electric.
What's a bad habit of yours, man? That when it comes to being in studio or not, musical or not, but just something like I need to
them
trigger this
5-hour energies and them sunflower
What's a bad?
That ain't no bad.
Shout out to them
Call them out. Call them out. Call them out.
But see, you don't even know the reason why you eat sunflower seeds, bro.
Call them out.
I want to know.
Hey, look, every time the joke will
what's a
pop a
bad
5-hour energy and eat some sunflower seeds. Now that I do know. I know this. That was one of his
Ain't nothing
studio
wrong with
habits.
them 5 hours, man. Ain't no sugar in there.
Ain't nothing wrong with them sunflowers either. I be on them sunflowers.
He got some ain't no sugar.
Ain't no sugar in there, man.
But-
I got 5 hours in my book bag right now.
I got a couple on right now.
I know
Yes,
you
sir.
do.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I buy by the 10-pack.
So that's the bad habits that you stick to.
I ain't saying no bad. That ain't no bad habit to me.
Well, for you, your own opinion, your own, out of your own words,
I don't know, man. I don't do nothing. Bad habit.
or just something you just want to shake to do better. You know,
Bite
growing
your
process.
fingernails.
I want to work out.
That
bro.
turban?
Bro, I want to know.
I'm glad he ain't got it on tonight, too.
No.
By the way,
That ain't no bad habit.
It's in my book bag, too.
Hold on. You right. You right, though. Because he do keep the turban on.
Yeah.
That ain't no bad habit. That's culture.
That's a big
bad habit.
My turban in
That's
my
a big
book bag,
picture.
too, man.
Like, he getting
What's
influenced.
the
Rhythm
origin
to
of
wanna
your
wear
turban?
them
Tell
turbans.
people like what made you first start wearing,
He just started wearing them.
Hold on, wait.
Fake
I
deep.
still-
Bruh, I ain't deep at all with it, bro. It was,
Cap.
I like the way them joints look.
Word of the day.
Really? You
And
just
my-
like the way they look?
Yeah, I
Okay.
like the way they look. My grandma used to wear them, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start rocking them.
That's how I started wearing them.
And then-
Grandma used to wear turban for real?
My great grandma.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
So I
sounds like
started
some
rocking
ancient
them.
mama type of
I
southern
started
home
rocking them,
juke joint.
And so I've been rocking them joints years.
For a
bro.
long time.
Crazy
Yeah,
thing,
we
though.
know, we
It's
know.
a crazy story. I was rocking them way early, like not early 90s, late 90s. But then around 2000, when was the World Trade? 2001?
Nah,
9/11. That was like
9/11 was 01. It was 2001.
Okay, so yeah, we was coming back from Virginia, and me and Sly Slim, me and Sly Slim been rocking together since '97.
Yeah.
We had them turbans
Shout
on,
out to
and
Slim.
we was in a white van. We was on tour. Coming back from Virginia, we hit it. Police pull us over.
I was finna say, I know y'all got pulled over.
So I'm sitting in the front seat, Jen them in the back, all them sleep. Sly Slim drive.
Big Jan, what's that now?
Now you know, y'all know how Sly Slim look, right?
I do.
Yeah.
All right, so with Sly Slim with a turban on, his hair
He can come off as.
Hey, look, I ain't trying to laugh at this.
He can come off as.
Like with a turban.
he looked like one of the ones.
Yeah,
So,
like something.
They pulled us over and was like, oh, and remember, think about 2001. After that, everybody, they all thought that everybody that was from there
Was doing it.
Yeah, so
That was the
they pulled us
situation.
over, and two of them got turbans on, and they in a white van
Oh,
with tent.
man.
It just seems suspect. It just
Surprised
seems
you ain't still locked up now.
Right.
Like locked
That's
up.
what was so right, boy.
I got a 2-part thing right quick. All right, before we get out of here. Okay. I do, myself personally, do have a favorite beat out of hip hop, period. I can tell you what it is. It's Scarface and Mary Jane. I think that's the most complete beat.
That's a good one.
But that's
That's a
a
good
sample
one.
though, right?
Yeah, it's a
No,
It
no,
is.
no, no, no,
That's-
no. Ashanti sampled it.
No,
The
no,
original-
no.
that one- the-
That's
the
a Shanti.
Scarface one is a sample.
That's a
too,
sample
Yeah,
too,
that ain't no
though.
original.
Where you get it from?
The 70s. It's a 70s song.
What his name is? Rick James, ain't it? Yeah, that's Rick James.
No, they ain't Rick James.
No, it's not.
No, but it's the
He talking about-
I'm talking about Mary.
That's
Slow
the 70s sample.
Ashanti was able to sing on the same beat without even
But
tweaking
that's
it.
the same beat. It just slowed down.
No. You're talking about Ashanti. Ashanti
He
song
talking about
on
the Mary
the
Jane song.
But
talking
Rick
about
James version is a
Scarface.
sample though. It is.
Man, one of y'all just Google it, bro.
Rick
do it
James
right now. Get
made
the
it
phone
first.
He made Mary
Scarface
Jane,
sampled
but
it,
We're gonna do this.
and-
Hold on. I
that's
got
not,
you.
he got a song called Mary Jane, but it's not the same song.
It's the same.
Well, why they trying to figure that out?
But anyway, look. I'm saying, what is your favorite? Because you can, I know you're gonna elbow your way up in the thing. Do you
I
have
ain't even
a
get to answer my bad
favorite?
habit question, man. Who asked me?
Yeah,
the bad
I
habit?
did. I asked that. That was the bad habit. That's
Oh, you
I
asked
asked.
the bad
I did
habit.
ask that.
All right, so you said with the favorite beat.
Uh-huh.
And you asked me the bad habit.
I did.
My bad habit is I want to work out. I said I don't think y'all heard me. I want to work out. I got the
And I feel you,
Peloton
man.
bike downstairs. I done rode that bug 3 times.
We gotta go in the morning. Then. You gotta go to the gym with me.
I ain't say I wouldn't start tomorrow.
But you can go to the
And
gym
y'all
with me
can
though.
face it, and y'all can.
But
y'all
that's
can
what's
be
I feel.
accountability
I'm trying to get
partners
myself
from a
together on
distance.
that too.
I had accountability partner that was in Georgia. Well, I was an accountability person, but she was in Georgia, so we used to like video each
who
other.
sampled?
And I used to be doing my walk. and she
We
was
can't do
doing
no
her walk.
video. Bro gonna hit the gym with me in the morning. We hit the gym, then we go eat bro.
I gotta go to work.
You ain't gotta go no work in the morning.
Yeah, you
Come
gonna
on,
do
man.
it, do it
10
now.
o'clock,
The
10
grind
a.m.
includes the weekend.
So dirty question.
See, he answered
It's like
that.
Mike
You
D
heard
and
that.
trying to keep
extra.
He's a
Yeah,
capper.
I heard you slid
I'm looking
by.
at the Mary sample. I'm looking at the Mary
Yeah.
Jane sample. I
My
got you.
favorite beat will probably be "Breathe" by Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Oh yeah.
That's
hard.
probably
Oh,
my
bro,
favorite beat.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Who did that?
Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's probably my favorite. Like the way
What-
he chopped that joint up to do it.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask
Just
you this
Blaze
real
was
quick.
a
Let me fit
beast,
this
too.
in. Who you feel like the holy grail of mixing in the game? Like who?
Mixing?
Yeah.
talking
Mixing
about, like-
and mastering, like in the game. Who would you feel like is the holy grail?
That's a hard one
Because I mean, you don't even really know
You
all
don't
the
But who
engineers,
you
right?
who you know that you feel
I'm saying like you wouldn't know who he can say, faux pop. You wouldn't know if he's
Eric
telling the
Cole?
truth or
Nah,
not.
that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because you don't really know the engineers. Like you don't.
They're the generals.
Yeah, they
I
like
don't,
behind
but
the
I'm
scenes.
saying, but still,
I would
just
say
That's research
Dave
person.
Pensado, Manny Marroquin. It's a tough one because it's
Dre.
no Dre ain't no.
It depends on the genre too,
It
right?
depends on genre. It
Yeah.
depends on the era. You know what I'm
So
saying?
right now,
I would say
Current.
Jason Joshua and Ali.
This Mike Dean keep
Mixed
popping
by
up for
Ali.
the sample for the Mary joint. Mike Dean on the joint, by the way.
Yeah, Mike Dean was on the production.
Yeah, that's who was on the production, but I don't know who the original song is. I'm still looking for that.
But,
For the Mary, but I got you. Go for
Talking about Mary Jane.
the Mary. Mike
Scarface
Dean.
joint.
Yeah,
I'm
the
telling
Scarface.
you, that's the same joint that Rick James used. Dun, 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 dun. It just slowed down. Dun, dun,
I believe it though, because you know
dun,
what
dun,
production
dun,
I
dun.
do.
I don't believe
Bro,
it.
like, look, I didn't
Hold on,
try to
wait.
sample all kind of. That's the same record.
I don't believe it.
It's just slowed down.
I love you, but I don't
Snake,
believe it.
what's your
Okay.
opinion on it? Exactly, because I'm
telling you, bro. I done tried to sample that joint myself.
It say Rick
speed up.
James. It say Rick James. That's
it
what
just
it
slowed
say.
down. It
It
just
say-
slowed down on the Scott.
Let's say had Mike Dean on production. but
It
I
say
can find
Rick
out.
James. Mary James
I know
by Rick
Rick James
James.
made Mary James. I'm
In
talking about what
1978.
Scarface. I know
He's saying
They sampled the same song,
he's
it's just
and slowed it down,
down.
kind of chopped and screwed it.
Okay.
And that makes sense. You know how to Texas, so that makes sense. That's a Texas
believe
thing.
And then Rick James.
It say Rick James was the original. Who sampled it? I Am, Murder remix by Jennifer Lopez, Smoke Buddha, Redman,
They said
1996,
Crooked Eye
James by
pop up,
EPMD. Yeah, they tell you everybody
It's
who
the same.
sampled it
Crooked Eye pops
after
up
Rick
on it.
James.
Same one. But anyway, man, we got the Humble Dog Young in the
Y'all look it
building.
up on the line. Look
I
it
know
up.
we're
Let us
finna
know.
get ready to
Let
get
us
out
know
of
on the
here,
line.
man. A salute to you again, Doc, for pulling
For
up on
sure.
us tonight, man. You
Yes,
didn't
sir.
have to do it. I know it's a bunch of places you could have been. I know there's a bunch of people who do know you in town. They don't get the privilege like we do. We know when you come in town.
Exclusive.
Right?
Yes,
so
man.
I know a lot of people probably wanted you to pull up on them and be here, be there, all these different places tonight, man. But you pulled up on us in the Smash House. I'm sorry everybody haven't been on the same page tonight.
That's because
it's
we switched up liquors tonight. I'm telling you,
That's what
so
it
I'm
is,
not
huh?
bringing. I'm not
No.
bringing that no more. I'm not bringing
I
that.
told you.
I didn't think that was gonna do that.
I told
didn't.
you. But yeah,
I drink everything
We
every
switched
day.
up liquors tonight.
I got a
That's what
question.
happened.
I got a question. Y'all getting out of here?
Yeah.
Y'all better
Get
get
out.
out of here.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You had a story about the violin and you never told it. You said you don't want to tell it. What happened with the violin? You trying to learn how to play violin.
Come on.
What you talking about? What I'm
I
talking
told
about?
you
What
is that
violin?
Tito.
She
is
be
that-
trying to do some of research. Ain't no
You
telling
talking
what
about the
she done
violin I
dug up.
had?
No, you said you tried to learn how to play violin and it didn't turn out well. And I saw it, but I was like, I want like
Ain't no
what really
telling what she
happened.
done
No,
pulled up.
I bought a violin to try to learn how to play the violin, but that process didn't turn out well. Not me not learning how to play it. I bought a cheap violin.
Yeah, the
And-
quality and the wood.
I bought it from it was a company like Wish or something like that. With the part that's supposed to hold the
Not
strings on
Wish.
it wasn't Wish, but it was one of them companies, them cheap
It's like
companies
Something like that.
And the little part that's supposed
Like
to
the
hold the
sheen
strings
for
on there,
violin.
it wouldn't stay on there. So I
Oh,
couldn't
no.
learn. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I thought it was like a bad story. Okay.
No.
Well, at least you looked it up. That's what's
I
up.
had to ask that. Yeah.
Doc, we got some new stuff coming up.
Mhm.
Tell us about it real quick. New stuff from the 922.
Oh yeah. So my boy Code finna drop something.
Code.
The hologram?
The hologram, man.
Yeah.
He finna drop
Virgo energy.
just let him hit. Just play that part.
So look, we got an exclusive. Like
He
when I
gonna
say
be mad,
exclusive,
but I don't care.
see
Yeah,
y'all
but-
know how
Why?
Doc and rock right with the 922, how they rock. They do
Yeah.
their whole rollout. It's the whole thing. Like you
Shebang
don't
boo.
just get no pop out joint. You gonna get the
Analytics.
whole rollout, right?
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Tonight we got an exclusive. We ain't gonna give you the whole joint now. You only gonna get a little piece of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna even keep the view on everybody right here in the room, right? So we can get that organic feel,
Ambience of it.
right? But this is what we getting from the homie Code New.
Shout out to Code.
And we just gonna play a snippet of it before we get out of here.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. I'm finna mute these mics and I'm finna turn this speaker on in the studio. Y'all ready?
That's right.
All right. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Shout out to
That's all
Code.
you get.
That's the Lake Trail vibe.
That's all you get right there, man. That's all you get. You get the hook. That's all you get. But Code, man, the hologram, man. Shout out to Code, bro. When can we expect these joints drop? Or this joint to drop?
Man.
No official date.
Ain't no date yet. It's all contingent on Mr. Newton.
Okay.
Mr.
Cole, you better
shit.
stop playing.
So we'll get it 2200.
Nah.
Oh, the year 2200.
It's this
I
year.
ain't gonna let
now.
him do it like it's gonna be
Because
it's
because most is already recorded, right?
it's done.
Okay.
It's done.
Cause
So
like
leave it.
when I leaked it, what it was on 9/22, I did that just cause I was like, I'm
Yeah.
finna let the
Pressure
folks
is
know you got some
on.
records.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
that's all he said. All right. We did them songs already done, bro.
All right.
Cole,
So
we
it's just
waiting
Cole
on you,
being
man.
Cole, man. But you know what, bro? I done heard some of the joints, man. Cole is a genius.
Yeah.
Let me just put that out there. Cole is a genius when it comes to music.
I
I
believe
swear
that.
to God, bro is a genius.
I believe that.
Like real talk, man. And I hate. I ain't gonna say I hate, but I just dislike. He don't like to put his stuff out. You feel what I'm
He
saying?
a Virgo. He got to wrap his mind around it before
that
he do
Zodiac
it.
Don't mean that,
Man, look, Snipe,
Man.
listen, for real. He's a Virgo. He has to really wrap his mind around this before he does it. And a lot of people don't understand them. But see, once they first, it's steps to them. They'll get it like, okay, I'm doing it, I'm recording. Now I got to wrap my mind around it. I actually recorded. And then I got to build up the courage to put it out. Then once I build up the courage to put it out, I got to think about the feedback and everything else. It's steps to come. Like I understand his mindset. That's how it is. So you really got to let them kind of rock on their own time. They be in their own world.
You a Virgo.
That just sound like a rapper.
I mean, no, I'm just this for real. Like
real talk. Nah, but Cole is a
ask
genius,
him,
man.
record, play this back to him, and ask him, is this true? This true.
Well, that sounds like a rapper. But Code, I gave him that
Virgo.
hologram because he was sitting in our face, and I said, he ain't really here right now. Remember, it was in Belsman.
Yeah, I ain't know
like
that's what
he's
he was
supposed to
when he
have
was
like
in the
got
studio. He introduced
he
himself.
got like scheduled a few times to come. He didn't. I like when he finally came. I said, "You a hologram? I don't even believe you really here right now."
You just hadn't seen him in a long time.
Right, so
Yeah.
the hologram came through it or whatever.
But yeah,
I
man.
think that's just an artist.
Yeah.
Cole to Aries though.
He's an Aries, like me and both. Aries.
No, he not.
You
Me and
Aries.
me and you. That's why I know he's not an Aries, because if he would have Aries, he would have been jumped off and did it. He got to wrap his mind around. It's a process for him.
You hear, dog?
It's a process for
She
him.
serious about
but
that
you
now.
just really got to understand it.
She
And when he
serious.
do it, he gonna
You
get
agree?
into
You
it,
agree,
but it
Snipe?
take
You
him
agree?
time.
No.
Man, he's not no Aries, man. Please.
Hey, look. Shout out to the homie
Please.
Brooklyn Butter in the building right now, man.
Brooklyn Butter, what up?
I am
Hey,
rocking the
woke and
my bad,
wealthy.
Chris.
You good, baby?
I am rocking the hold on, let me put the camera on
Got
real
your
quick.
pink breast cancer awareness.
The breast
Save
cancer
the
awareness
tatas.
pink. You feel me? Breast cancer awareness walking wealthy, man. Shout out to my bro Brooklyn Butter. I told him, I said, bro,
What up, baby?
I got the pink joints. I ain't got nothing to rock with him. It's breast cancer awareness month next week. Bro said, say less. He hooked me up, man.
Oh, you-
So it's
you got-
basically woke and wealthy month, bro.
He gave you the shirt to go with them ugly shoes.
Yeah, man, to go with my ugly shoes
Laser
that the
King.
people gonna see on these pictures.
Laser
And you know I ain't thinking about what you talking about over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, man, Mr. Walking Wealthy himself, man, the homie Brooklyn Butter. And I got something special too. Me and the wife working on for you, bro. You gonna love it. I promise you gonna love it. All right, man. So look, thank you again, Doc, for pulling up on us tonight, man. No, you could have been anywhere in the world. All over the world, honestly. You could have been anywhere.
Right.
You in here, man, with us in Smash House, man. Happy early birthday to my nephew, Rhythm.
Rhythm.
For
Rhythm,
sure.
is it
Happy
Rhythm
birthday,
G
Rhythm.
Young? Just Rhythm Young.
Rhythm artiste.
Rhythm Artiste.
He's
Beautiful.
Happy
established.
birthday,
That's
man.
An established name right
Abbreviation
there.
is Ray, like Ray Charles.
Cause it's Rhythm Artiste Young. I liked it.
See, I be thinking.
I like
that's the Virgo in me.
That ain't no Virgo on you. Ray Charles, one of my
Happy
favorites.
birthday to
So ain't no Virgo.
happy
I can't,
early.
Ain't no Virgo. I can't do that because I'm a Virgo.
Cap.
See?
Happy
Cap.
early birthday to Rhythm Artiste Young, man, aka Ray, my nephew. You feel me?
That's dope. That's dope.
Thank
for real.
everybody who tuned in tonight, man. Thank you to our guests tonight. Are you brazen? Is that not?
Rue
Are you
Brazen.
Rue Brazen?
Rue Too Brazen.
I was just remember typing in "Are you?" Okay, so Rue Brazen, man. Happy
Rue Too Brazen.
Happy
Rue
birthday,
Too
Lord.
Brazen.
Oh, shout out to the members.
Thank you, Brazen,
Shout
for
out to the
pulling up.
members.
Don't
Thank
blame
you for your
us.
Real
service.
spitter, real spitter. Thanks to everybody who tuned in to the live tonight,
For
man.
sure. Who
Who
on there?
We still got Mama on here. We still got Josie on here. OT on here.
OT.
Let me see. We still
Sweet
got a
Lady
few
and
people
OT
on
guys
here.
for sure. Y'all make sure y'all tune in Saturdays 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
I think
to
that's Space
5 p.m. Man, the Sweet Lady OT Gospel Show
For sure.
every Saturday right here in the Smash House, man. Doc, I can't thank you enough, bro, for
real.
coming through,
Thank you,
My
thank
brother,
you.
Kevin Harris, a.k.a. Walter
Butter.
Wealthy,
Hey.
Brooklyn
Butter.
for pulling up tonight, man. We gonna do something real special for bro too, man. We gonna roll out the red carpet. You hear me? When my brother come through here, you feel me? Like real talk,
Let's
man.
go.
But thank you again, Doc, man. I know you could have been doing a lot of things tonight, man. But thank you. For,
And I had so
pulling
many
up.
questions to really ask you. They just really you know, they had their moment tonight. You know what I mean? I had to respect that.
Give me your best two right now, then.
This-
Give me your best two.
Okay, since
I'm
you
finna
got
go.
all the equipment.
Man, I wanted to
Come on.
ask you. I wanted to ask you about the
Really, your best too?
That's your best too.
No.
And then what you doing right now?
I'm trying to think because y'all done threw me out.
Could let
But
it go. Could let it go.
the sound design thing, I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you about something you had put out, and I had a lot of questions, man.
No,
but-
you said your best too. Go ahead.
No, go
your
ahead.
best two
I
right
don't
now.
wanna throw y'all out time.
On the spot.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I asked you out, yeah.
Nah, we gotta do it on
Nah,
that.
cause
Come on.
Shay
It's
still
finna
gotta
be
do
10
her show.
o'clock.
Yeah.
What time it is?
Yeah, I was just
9:33.
tapping on her
We
so
got
much I
we got
couldn't
10
hear.
minutes. Let go.
Nah, go ahead.
Come on, man.
Nah, you good. I'm
she
just
got
telling
put
you,
on the spot.
I
Now she don't
did.
wanna
I don't
do
think
it.
she had no more questions.
I did.
I don't think she did.
I actually did. I was very well prepared. I mean, I'm a prepared person.
I see when you
but,
asked me about that
know what I'm
violin, I was like, violin?
saying? You just gotta let them. You know, y'all ain't seen each other, so it's a brotherhood situation. So you know, you gotta lay back. You gotta know when to lay low. Crisis motivation.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, B. But all right, man. We'll see y'all next Saturday, man. Same time, same place.
For sure.
Right in the Smash House. What we gonna end the thing with? What you want to hear, Doc?
Jiggity bang.
Jiggity bang. We're gonna do it again for the homie. The first don't like this joint, but we
You don't
gonna do
like
it
Jiggity
again.
bang?
He don't like it for his own reasons, for his cultural reasons.
Yeah, they keep talking about killing slobs and shit.
What wrong with that?
Fuck wrong with you?
Hey, we gonna end this thing on that note, man, with the jiggity bang. But ROA, man, shout out to Doc Young, man.
For sure.
Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. We'll see y'all next Saturday, same time, same place, right in the Smash House. So make sure you keep it locked right here on Smash Bros.
Radio. Quit playing, ho.
Yeah.
Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity, jiggity bang, bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky, wave the motherfucker lie if you're down with the real energy. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity, jiggity bang, bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky, wave the motherfucker lie if you're down with the real energy. Once and again, it's the nigga to tell you the truth, for packing the block, slanging them things in the first lane up on the block, chopping the rocks, doing that time, knocking them niggas dick up in the dust. It's the G's, don't stand and bust. It's the G's that stand and bust. I'm deep in the game, I'm strictly insane. I keep the clip filled to the top. Ain't no time to slip. I got some more clips in case some more busters wanted to drop. Killer be real, get rich or be broke. I'm coming up fast, moving them G's, copping them G's, chopping those Z's, slanging and serving it to the fiends. Jiggity bang, I'm dipping into my Lexus ride, the other side, full of them buttons, I'm putting the Nina between the eyes, clocking them riches, avoiding the ditches, from bitches and snitches, supposed to be talking that bullshit, they catching up with shit. I jump out the coop, I'm watching my victim shit, I pop them, if I don't, I get blast, so I motherfucking drop them. I call them slipping, so I make them brain tangs. I'm done with that gang, shoot them a thing, jiggity bang bang. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky, wave the motherfucker high if you're down with some real action. Motherfuckers better know that I'm big up in this shit. Back the 9 hit me with the talents in their clip. Black rag strapped to my motherfucking face, mister. Don't give a fuck on the motherfucking chase. Rolling down the set, flushing in the black lack. Dripping under tent, smoking much fat neck. Both folks deep, holding dangerous heat. Looking for a jack, put some slops on their back. If I hit for 60 keys, then a nigga feel good. Richer than a motherfucker chillin' in the hood. But we just riding, some folks straight grinding. By the end of the night, all of our pockets look fine then. Jiggity bang, I'ma put one in the top. And some niggas on the slip, I'm about to go and pop. Getting happy on this motherfucking trigger. A real cap killer. This nigga is a great digger. Jiggity bang, jiggity bang, jiggity bang, bang, jiggity bang with me. Throw your gas in the sky, where the motherfucker lie if you're down with the real
block, wanna make him feel some pain. Left the terror that I brought with my motherfucking Glock. About to sweep them off they block. It's the nigga drink the black. Fuck the liquor to the right is how I stack. Rolling on the thing, nigga, you about to get jacked. Cause a nigga from the hill, show no love and no slack. Money, Mac, and murder, that's all I ever fucking knew. Coming up